Hello and welcome to the Lamp, brought to you by Sarah J Media in the UK on YouTube and Facebook. It's just a new program that is supposed to be bringing you reality issues that are affecting civil unions and civil unions in the diaspora. The Lamp is something that we really think should make a difference in our civil union community. So we decided to say, let's come and talk in a light-hearted way so that we'll be able to express ourselves about things that are affecting us within our communities. The LAMP means to learn and make progress. The reason why we think we need to learn and make progress in our communities is because we've been doing a lot of stuff for decades and decades and decades. But as civil unions, have we learned anything from what we've been doing for all these years? And whatever we have learned, are we making any kind of progress with some of the things that we've learned? For some of us in the diaspora, are we making a difference back home from the things that we have learned in Europe? What progress have we made as civil unions? Today is International Women's Day, and I think it's very important for us to talk about some of the things that women in civil union have made contributions to in terms of developing the country themselves and also the community that they live in. Today we have a brilliant and wonderful guest of all time, which is somebody that has done a lot of work in civil union and out of civil union as well. Today we have in the studio, in the lamp, none other than Queen of Social Media, Agness Pratt. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much for having me. This is great opportunity again, for me being part of the first segment of the lab, which is we learn and we make progress. And this program is for every civil union out there, all ages, Tolombos, Paupers, wherever you are, we all need to be learning from one another, and that's how we build ourselves to contribute in our families, community, country, and wherever we find ourselves. So the Lamp, thank you very much for having me here.
Today we're going to break this down into pieces, as in they go in and out of the local dialects and also come back in English so that we can actually express. Me, for example, the kind of discussion we have to say with the guests today is about expressing ourselves, about how we feel in certain areas of the profession, of the things they would do as civil unions then, and how we learn and make progress. So tell us a little bit about some of the activities that we don't get involved in. And also you get a huge amount of experience. Very few of you civil unions in media from civil union that have knowledge based, like somebody like you sitting down here. I need to say because you should know more. And I know for sure, and I've been following and watching you back from civil union and up to the point also in the UK, yeah. And I know the amount of contribution you don't make towards media. I mean, you didn't just call yourself Queen of Social Media by accident. You were actually the first civil union that actually showcased things that were happening on Facebook. Give us a small track record of that experience over the years when you started, how people really look at you thinking, he's speaking.
Well, I want to say thank you very much, Sarah J Media, because I remember when I just started, we had a very long conversation.
I remember.
Yes, and some of the conversation I hold it to, and some of them I say, boy left me go. Yeah, you left the 19th century business. But I wish I had take heed to some of those advice. I would not have been off course, and I'm back again. So I want to say I'm very, very grateful, and I want to say thank you very much.
That's good.
No matter the boss pass, the he say, the witches and wizards, but don't get upset, that is my line of jokes I do, you understand? Okay. So, but, you're one of these individuals that you don't talk too much, you move quietly, and you only reach out to people that you know that these people, they've got something to offer. And I want to help to build this person, to rebuild this person. I don't want this brand to just fade away. And today I'm sitting here, I continue doing my work here, taking into consideration you've been in the community long before I came, but never one in a time that you ever listen to the witches and wizards, of course, that say, not encourage her, not this, not that. Anywhere we go, you make sure I'm okay. You know, even if I don't have light, I will just go and take your equipment. Let me buy them for you. You know. So I just want to say thank you very much, because we don't have people like you, seriously, you know. We don't have people like you. Yes. So going back to my humble career, I think right from primary school, I always wanted to stand up and fight for people. But by that, I didn't know that is the work of a journalist. My dad thought that, okay, you will be lawyer. Okay, Margaret Thatcher. My dad used to call me. Yes, Margaret Thatcher. Because I used to just pick up fight. Even if the fight is not for me, I will pick it up. Why maybe one of my cousins or other kids, they are into some certain situation with other kids. Like back home, we don't know that it's bullying, right?
Yeah.
Or, you know, I will just jump in straight away, you know. And again, I will say thank God to our head teacher, who is Mrs. Yambasu. She's in this country, in the UK here. And she will make us read newspapers in assembly.
Okay.
Will ask us what is in the news, you know. And every child in Christchurch Primary School, whether you want it or not, you will have to be part of the drama.
As in drama group in school?
Yes, as in drama group. So that's where I started to pick it up. And at home, by then they have a guy they call Chris Bigatin, Focus on Africa, something like that. Something Robin White. I don't know if people go.
I know Robin White.
Yes, so
that's like, the correspondent for Focus on Africa,
yes.
West African region.
Yes. So
it was very popular during the war in Liberia.
Exactly.
Yep.
So my late uncle, who is the last born of the Pratt family, Edward Pratt, house name Uncle Amin, he loves to listen to the radio. And when my dad is around, my dad will always listen to BBC as well. You know, so that's how I get myself attached, start to listening to BBC, even though I don't understand what was going on, but I have to listen, and then from there I transcend to Kadi Macaulay when they came in.
Okay, that's the Kadi Macaulay show.
Yes, because you have to go and talk what you hear on the news, television, or radio, or newspaper. You know, so for me, I just have to be listening the radio SBS, or like when that sound,
that's Focus on Africa.
Yes, I'll be my best behavior. I will behave myself. I will go into my uncle's room. I'll be there. I will be listening, and my uncle said, "You start waiting and they talk." Where Usai?
Yes, you don't know. No, but you see, the good thing about what you just said, you learn your trade at that early years from the professionals of the world. As in, Robin Wise was a very massive correspondent for Africa back in the days, especially when we have the war in Liberia. And of course, Kadi Macaulay, we all know for say, when incident for talk about Sierra Leone issue, it break down to zero. So, what sort of experience will you gain from them people in it? Because it's not like easy for listening to somebody we don't even understand, even in language of how they phonetize himself and how they express himself, because he was a war correspondent.
Yes.
And back in the day, the Liberia war was very tense. So people were not actually paying much attention to the radio, except for those who possibly can understand proper Queen's English. So what was it like for you then?
To be honest, it was quite difficult, but if I catch one word, just if that one word, I'll say, yes, mommy, I'm busting this now in a BBC. But I have my older sister who will interpret what that word means.
Okay. Your dictionary.
And my older sister, she's a teacher now.
Oh, okay.
Yes. When we were younger, she used to beat the walls like they are kids, you know. She's teaching the walls, you know. Yeah. So my older sister will interpret what that means also. So this is only that time me and my older sister were best of friends, because I want that. So after that,
that's it.
That's it. Ababa Sabaka, I go about beyond business. But like, yeah, this is how like I grew up listening to either that focus on Africa for my late uncle, because he will always have his radio in his room, or he will take it out. And we have my other uncle whose son just passed away.
Oh,
he is the only pharmacist in my family, you know, Mr. Pratt. He always have his radio as well, you know, and I used to be up there. Sometimes he would come and sit in the veranda with his radio listening. So even if you're middle floor, because it's third story building, you can come upstairs by the window and you will not know a child is there. You're listening. You know, so like I have different tactics. Like why they go and say this week he get corny business and this. Nothing not the way me want do. I go find any kind of way for.
So I go say you've always been curious about learning.
Yeah, very curious. If that my uncle not there, I know say uncle also always in radio they on and they sit on a veranda. So I dey walk slowly go na the step. You know, it's about 5 steps. You know, I go sit on so full. Again me waiting by the light. So I don't know I walk so full I can't come back. You know, this is how like I just make myself so that at least that 5 o'clock news I not go miss her. And then I never knew like Violetta Decker was my godmother.
Okay.
So like when
that's another prominent name in the media.
Yes. So when we started going to SLBS, like June 16th day, and my dad said, "Oh, who took you to SLBS?" And I took my other friend there. So my friend dad reported me. And we have one, I'll make you laugh now. We have one Liberian guy that was working for a company called Cupid. Between Main Street and Salter Street, they have that big building there, so you can see into our family home.
Okay.
So this Liberian guy really likes me so because like I resemble the daughter that passed away during the war in Liberia. You know, I'm this child that was never scared to talk. If any family talk to me, I will ask questions, I will talk back. If you beat me, I say, why you not beat you picking? I mean, they can't beat you. If you can do say no, why they allow? You know.
So you're always like challenging stuff.
Yes.
Just because you want to know exactly why this has been done to me and not to the other.
Everybody the same. It's not because me do so you want can peel me kanda now.
Okay.
No, I was never that child. You go beat me tire, but I go dey talk, you beat me. Why don't I say, you know, I don't beat you, I say kanda cold. Oh my God. You know, like something like that. You know, so like the guy came and he said, my family named Kati. You, all the time they beat you for friends. What have you done? I said, we went to SLBS for African Child's Day. That time I'm in secondary school, Form 1. You know, and he said, did you tell them you're going? I said, no. They choose me in school, so I have to go.
Yeah.
So I went to my friend's father's place in Peter Lane. Pasise, we dey work na Wataki. Me padi be name myself too. They go convent school. Me they go technical school. Then I said, Carol, we go. He said, oh, I said, no. I said, it's just few hours. We're going to SLBS. And because the man knows my uncle who was also working in Wataki, Uncle Bob by then. Okay. You know, he knows that, okay, this girl, she's not from a bad family. He said, okay, now go. How many hours on a car? We'll give it time. We'll not return back till 7 o'clock.
Then are from early hours of the afternoon.
From then 10 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Why don't go pick her?
So now go Galavant post.
Me na yes. We'll go na the school. We don't come on. We'll go back. We'll go na stadium. We'll go ride bicycle. We'll go swim all. Can you imagine?
Back in the days, our salon be sweet.
It be sweet, yes.
We go ride bicycle, then go swim.
We swim. The sun not we go junior parading ground.
No, parade ground. Ride bicycle. Okay, move it. There's small one.
Yes. We don't kind of tired. Titi Pratt, now you can take me picture and then grab me by this hold me so. The mouth, if the man be big, he walk out with me. We go na us. Please. Still bright. You know, if it's Saturday and say 7 o'clock.
Yeah, still bright a little bit.
So then the man see them, they come with me, and they frog match me now with me. Paddy now, in Papa Olayanda, they hold me, I they bring weekend now us. Then the man come. He said, okay, I will sort this out. So what happened? I explain. Then it's okay. don't beat her, I will beat her.
Nah, you like your man.
They like bigger man. Sister, I don't like bigger people in business. People like bigger man beats you. Then Nigeria man beats you. Then the man begin beat 1, 2, no go me. As I don't beat 6, I say, are you done?
No.
He say, what time? What kind of picking you be? When you wanna walk out your one boom. That one they get. Oh my God! I never feel like beating. Na me life. Whether like bigger man they beat me.
This is boss way be the admire you looking like a picking, so you didn't expect that to come.
I say go beat me, so because me I'll be so like you beat me. I need to feel pain. When you don't do, I say you don't do. I do walk back. I go. What I come on me, I say.
Wow.
Can that warm, can that cold? This is how I was as a child. So he said, when you wanna walk out, you walk out your one. That man beats me. By the time the 12 doors you don't reach down, ever since again, paddy.
That's it.
That's it. And that me paddy there for me be a journalist.
Mm-hmm.
If in papa not been give that beating day. They make them
so that's now he make he decide not to do
not
journalism.
follow me again.
Wow.
Anytime they say pa any radio go say Agness I know they go.
So you're not getting involved with your party business anymore.
We'll be party still, the never scatter away. And then the never scatter away.
Wow, okay.
Yes. But like for say L.A.M.P they go, very beautiful picking nice. I to get very beautiful body, you know, black. I been get me auntie name. Me small auntie and auntie Isa too. So you know that small picking get favorite auntie. They go get party name Isa too, black, you get that black color. If you buy you auntie, you they let camp match. So from that day, I said, what I go to work out with now? Then I learned how to work alone.
So that was the beginning of you working alone. Since then you started your journey.
Yes.
So how did your journey get you to where you are?
So from there, my daddy get for explain to me, so that woman will be the head SBS. Now you got mommy. This is that my mama self explained to me, and that. I said, okay.
That is Violeta Decker.
Yes. So my daddy say, that's why like we the born picky get for know that.
You didn't name after. Or godparents.
Godparents.
Yeah.
The God, you know, all that. My daddy was very, very like Christian like man, like everything like very, very like everything like, one do and two the Christian way. Okay. You know. So from there my daddy said, okay, anytime we don't want to take you for go for children's program SBS. By then Uncle David Van they did it now. You know, so another one don't we get.
So you have a lot of media influence around you. Yes. No wonder.
Then I have Auntie Mado. Auntie Mado now been they work, they look their host, you know, lawyer Ahmed. Now look now them in the middle floor. So Auntie Mado now been they work there. So me they go, why I don't know Auntie Mado now with the canals and this so like it become and then this guy will be they do the Saturday King Milan.
And he's still there.
Oh my God! Wow!
He's still
Shout
there.
out to you, King Milan.
Yes, he's still there. I even saw his new program about a couple of days ago on SLBC.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's still doing the entertainment show.
Yes, and Uncle Dan was there, and then we have I've forgotten his name, something Smith.
The only Smith I know SLBC was Alan Smith. At some points.
No, this man, Mr. Smith, was a short man. He's like a family friend. His families they were in Salter Street.
I know Sam Smith, but not too sure whether it's the same person.
There was something Uncle Smith. I don't forget his first name. So Uncle Smith was there as well. So my dad then connected me now with Uncle Smith. So now anytime with children's program what this start.
So what kind of children's program you doing at SLBC back in the days?
Every Sunday they have children's program. We'll talk about Bible studies. Okay. You know, and if there is any international day coming, you know, it's by then now because we are going there. They then have other children from other school international. So the whole day will be like for international day for children, June 16th. Okay. Children from all primary
secondary schools.
Now they will run the news throughout that day. So they were like you know, so like people like Uncle Dan Moss.
Still there?
Yeah, wow. So they say like these people, they contributed a lot to um, making some of us becoming journalists.
Okay.
But they might have forgotten that, oh, okay, children's program, or we also have one Uncle Derek as well. Uncle Derek was the one doing children's program.
Okay.
I don't know if he's still alive, you know.
We'll find out if Uncle Derek is still alive.
Yes.
Definitely before we broadcast it, we'll find out.
Yes, so and so many of them there, you know, and there was one that has passed away, was my uncle's friend. I can't remember his name now. I'll try to remember his name. So like these people were all there, and so that's how, since my dad told me Value Kaduteka is your godmother owner, and when we are going to school, do you know that one is my godmother? You know, as a kid, that is what I.
You dey bluff with her now.
Yeah, they bluff with her now. So you know, and I only met her in England here.
Wow.
When I saw her, I just ran, I jumped. I said, "This is me." I said, "Oh," I said, "I'm a journalist." I said, "Oh," and then, yeah, and then she introduced me to her daughter. But then it was in one event I went to. The daughter is a lawyer now. Event me, so this is that. So like I felt so happy that yes, I've met my godmother. This woman that my dad talked about so much. Finally, I've met this woman here in the UK. So like going back to Sierra Leone, so like every day in assembly I will go and do the assembly. Like Scripture Union, I was part of it.
Okay.
UNESCO, you know, Fawe, I was the president of Fawe. I was one of the baddest prefects in local school.
What do you mean one of the baddest prefects in local school?
Because I was not speaking I was speaking the he said, come out, kneel down there, Tiana, you came here late, we're going to beat it to you. You know, I was speaking any kind of English. I never speak English.
No, but why were you selected to be one of the prefects?
Because of when it comes to L&DS, I will go and contend with Annie Walsh, Convent, and I will beat them down.
Wow.
The one that I was not able to beat, that was one girl named Joanne Bull. She was a bit short, you know. I think she's a lawyer now. She was going, I think, attending FSSG.
Okay.
Joanne Bull, and we have another girl that one you have to study and study and study. I think her name was Salwa Annie Walsh, you know. So, like, you have to really study. Joanne Bull, I can remember her vividly because that picking here, when I say this person kaka sense. I'm sorry, Joanne Bull, if wherever you are, girl, that pick, I think she's a lawyer now.
Right.
That picking, when I go meet up na any spelling competition, when I go meet up na L&DS na St. Edward's School, forget it.
She's always on top of it.
She was always on top of it. And you have one other girl, her name was Frida. Frida was in girls' high school. But me now can make the back. Why they talk like they Allah, they make so and they gesticulate just for threatening no more language. You cannot take up for don't they get this different student and then they Allah, then they Allah and then they you know. So like I can just go like this way no more, you know. I say local school with the win naya.
So you've always been in a competitive level in everything that you do.
Always.
Wow.
Always, and they will make me the captain for L&DS.
Okay.
Whether the English is English now or not English, because I was bold.
It's the way you, and I think that is one thing that is the disadvantage in Sierra Leone. The louder you are,
Yeah.
the more people respect and listen to you.
Yes.
And like you said, you not get for say all these sensible things then, but as long as you're vocal enough to be able to express yourself publicly and not even ashamed or scared of anything. And we get in Boku right now. Not saying, of course, you know to one thing right now, but I think so. We still get in Boku na salon where they make big noise, but don't have nothing up there.
Yeah, yeah. So
okay.
Like, during that point, you know, imagine it was a local school, and you go into contest with Prince of Wales, St. Edward's, Annie Walsh, Convent.
Girls' school.
Can you imagine?
Grammar school and the rest.
A grammar school and the rest. So you must have some character, man. So that's where my character will come in.
No, I kind of agree with you on that.
Yes, and that my uncle, I will stand in the mirror, I will be watching the mirror, I will be talking to myself. When they say gesture posing, That was when I learned that English. You know, like when you are doing the debate, like I'm juxtaposing now. We not be somebody waiting juxtaposing me. We all be the use that big word. That means when they compare and contrast. So just they use compare and contrast. And always I was for women, girls. Education is better than silver and gold.
Discuss.
Yeah, this. That's it. So I think after in secondary school as well, I have a pen pal. Her name is Holly, and she used to live in Holyhead, but she's now in Birmingham. You know.
So you're still in touch with her?
Yes. We used to have International Pen Pal Association.
Well, for those that don't know what Pen Pal Association means, back in civilian about 20, 25, 30 years ago, we used to have pen pal friends that you might share your ideas and experience with somebody who goes to secondary school like yourself in Europe or in America or other parts of the world, and you be friends. You communicate by sending each other letters.
Yes.
And that communication actually have brought a lot of other foreign Africans into this country based on those pen pal friendship. So you are still in contact with yours?
Still in contact. That's why I said there are so many things people don't know about me.
Wow.
I'm an onion with so many layers. If I don't tell you my story, you will not know. You know, I'm a journalist. We know how to conceal.
I know.
Or not things. But so, like, even my cousin that passed away, the medical doctor, people say, "Well, now you cousin." And I said, no, because I'm not going to which is a wizard. I don't know, saying I'm a family.
True. No, I think you are very much known within your family circle and within civilian community based on the media aspect of things. And not just that, but also your community engagement that you've been doing a lot. It's been very grateful to civilians. So now that you are in the UK, I know we want to talk about a little bit about International Women's Day, and then we can now go into some of the serious issues that I think are very much important to us. What's your take on International Women's Day? Do you think it's something that we should be celebrating women for, or what's your take on it?
Okay, so this year I said invest in women, accelerate progress. I will go back to my humble beginning of the becoming of Agness Pratt as a newspaper journalist. So after about my secondary school, and again, thank you, Fawe, Forum for African Women, something. I can't remember the years. We did have Banda Juman Thomas. She was the head of SLBS by then. And then we have Patricia Macaulay.
Yeah, I know Patricia Macaulay.
Yes, Patricia Macaulay took me like her own child, you know, and she nurtured me very well. You know, she was the first person that told me, broadcast is not for you.
Why did she say that?
I want you to go to newspaper. So after school, my dad said, well, you're going to take lesson to Mr. Mio, so that when the result come, if you don't pass better, you could go sit back because you go study law. My dad wanted me to go and read law. But already I know I have this connection with the public, the love and hate connection.
Yeah. I like the way you said the love and hate connection.
Love and hate, you will love me and then you hate me. There is no way one person will hate me right. Because, you know, as a controversial individual, I was born controversial because I was born on the road. I was not born as a normal child in any hospital. I was born on the road in a car. You know, that way I was born. So I was born as a controversial individual, which is not my fault. Maybe sometimes if I look at myself, the other side of Agness would want to be reserved, not out there.
But sometimes
we just come out.
That's real you.
That is me. So in all of us, we have two personas.
Yeah, true.
We have the real us and the ones that, we can run to. Okay, the quiet Agness, the crying Agness. In any woman, there is a young girl crying.
Yes, true. I totally agree.
And so when that young girl is crying in me, I will go to that young girl and seek solace, refresh myself. Bam, I'm out again. So like, and my dad was a man with few words. And he guys and he talk boku. So I went to my auntie. I say, auntie, I don't want to do this lawyer business. I don't want to go to that inside court. I say because they lie. Lawyer then they lie. You know, in my head as a child, you just finished school in truth. That's the only way I can explain how I was seeing how lawyers were.
Law practices in civil union.
I said then they lie. And me auntie say, you too sabi, oh, you sabi. The papa said this, that. I said, I'm not the good. I know how. I said, I want go on a radio. They said, but where they go tell you this, you go want do this. And radio, they need person where they quiet and
with the listen, take instructions.
Instructions. You know, I said, okay. So now in man, Uncle Joe say, I sabi one man when they call Frank Posowa. We come here and man and Mende. So now he say, he give me a note. He say, go now, Pademba Road. Where is I go there? That, where is I go there now? Mr. Professor, waiting on your name? In fact, I'm used to me, they just say, Cathy, no, waiting on you schooling. And say, Agness Pratt. Oh, you know, them Pratt, that's no. But John is an again. So I gave him the note. He said, okay. My editor is here now, Max Jimmy. So he grabbed something for Max Jimmy and, you know, and Max Jimmy said, why you know, and take him back and put a nest and say, oh, sorry, I just fit a send you and that. Then say, right, waiting to happen, so now. That's how I started journalism.
Just like that?
Just like that. Now, right, he walking. I know Mr. I said the big man of the newspaper walking and want to thief the other man's this and cup, and the other man said put it back now, my cup and this, and I was just mix up in the words, the English, but they understood
what you were trying to say.
What I was trying to say, and they know that I understand the assignment, so they give me. Say, what's this speaking come out? That's an mosquito. Finally, I don't get the journalist, female journalist who have been the work for. He said they start work today.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Wow.
Comfort and back now away that Jesus Christ sandal now away.
I'm not like Chaleco.
Yes.
Because then two straps them
yes.
at the phone, then one
with one long skirt. I don't ever forget that skirt, a long white skirt. I don't know what kind of I wear on top. That we get one course bag. We want me and tell me the come America can't me wanna be income for me. It's so way the work as summer, you do cross your bag so because then the job pocket naya. Because then they come on over accident and you know that they turn in the job pockets man. So I get a course bag. Guess who said they came and go court number 1, Magistrate Hamilton. I don't know if he's still alive. As soon as I walk outside, I saw the white. I so say this thing come on. Now say I mean the only female newspaper journalist for Akposo Wasa. I say, who's speaking this? I'm not sharp so. Then call the court clerk. It's when I go tell her the rules. That thing if mobile phone just come in. No them banker phone, they hold me phone. No phone.
Nokia.
Yes.
The big Nokia, everything like a week.
Yes, now take a photo and then they show me all the court rules. So then they make me give back to back in the court. For any journalist they can.
Wow.
So this is how I just started. So again, I just want to give thanks to Magistrate Hamilton. And from there, I started learning how to write different. Because in court, they need to write. From there, I think up to 1 month, they then progressed me to become a United Nations reporter. We start going to UN headquarters. I think it was every Friday press conference. From there, Frank Posowa sent me to police headquarters every Tuesday. I don't know if police is still going their press conference every Tuesday. Boom. I was in police press conference. I can't remember what happened. The guy was asking questions. Bam. The Minister of Information said, "Who is this guy?" I said, "From Frank Posowa."
Was this Septimus Kaikai then?
Septimus Kaikai, yes.
I remember him.
And who said this shall not picking come on? I said from Frank Posowa. No, Mr. Posowa won't miss any side. Let's just say from Frank Posowa.
That's it.
So any side go for Frank Posowa, you know. And from there I go, I say, when I then I go connect with Jimmy be there, how they call this guy, we sing corruption, that is sad.
That is sad.
Because that thing, they get one lady, we come out America, where they put all them musicians then together.
Okay.
Yes, for build the salon music industry.
Right.
And then, that one with the old lack culture, till they America now. With one
Manjavik,
yes. So now they, but plus my cousin are okay.
Okay.
You know, so and really jade all of this all then they kinda jubilate. So from there, then Kanji Darame na me papa is Sabia. The one we get these sexy eyes there, big eyes, and I'm a presidential spokesperson.
Yeah.
So now they make costume connection can they? Because that man then taught me like can we go to Pakaba? Yes, costume uncle.
Right.
Yes, say this wire, then we get where we're going to work with her with the other young journalists there. By then, female journalists will not be up to 5 when a newspaper there.
The whole of Sierra Leone.
The whole of Sierra Leone. The only newspaper journalists I won't meet, and I will always give shout out to them. Claudia Anthony.
That's a
Yes, Claudia Anthony, wherever you are. Happy International Women's Day. You made a part. Betty Foley.
Yeah, no, Betty.
Betty Foley is the mother of Phoebe Swell of AYV. And we have Marian Samu. And he been there with Dan Foley there. You know, John Foley. He was also my editor with Frank Osowa.
Okay.
Yes. And then after we have Maya Makoka. Auntie Mayama was working as press attaché during APC time in Liberia.
Okay.
I don't know if she's back in Sierra Leone, you know. So like Marian Samo, Auntie Mayama, Betty Foley, you know, Claudia Anthony. These women are great influence to me, even though like the one that I will know that know me personally was Betty Foley.
Okay.
And Auntie Mayama. You know, but like these women we are like really, and it was not only me they nurtured as well. They have like Rachel Honor, she's in America now, you know, and we have another young girl called Jemina Tunabamba. She's back in Nigeria. She was a Nigerian girl.
Okay.
You know, we have Salema Tuture. I don't know if she's still in Sierra Leone. It was quite few of us that are female journalists, but like them 10 and they like where we say learn and make progress, we are willing to learn. And the one that will meet before we would respect them.
Right.
You know, and we listen to the female journalists there. And like if we are going out like in Bo Kenima Kalau, like when they say peace now, let them lay their weapons and down.
Like the disarmament period.
Yes, disarmament period. We go with these women. We sleep in the same trunks. We sleep in the same police motorcar, you know. We go then at the same room, the same hut, and then from there we progress. You know, Glenaford meets me. Glenaford was 98.1. Glenaford, may your soul rest in perfect peace. Let God open doors for you picking them. But Glenaford was just this individual you will just see you and see your potential, and no matter what he take, it will take you now, whoever medium way they bring you can 98.1.
Wow. So
this is how I left Frank Posowa now. Then I forced it to go. But then I have my column. Frank Posowa said, the debt I get for pay, say na him teach me. I've already got to meet at the newspaper. Yes.
That's good.
So and I continue until I left Sierra Leone. You know.
Okay.
Yes. So I get that blessing from Posowa. So from there we go. That's when, by then now, Asma James still we connect with them. You know, and Asma James was living for in first speaking. They give birth to in first speaking. They go America. Then first mobile.
Okay.
Then I get for take over the children's program. So you see.
98.1.
Yes.
So you come back to your roots.
I will send you the pictures, me and the beginner. So it take me back again from say I was once a presenter as a child in that, and so and I am here again. You know, it take me back again and take over. Then we have Ali Yusuf that came in want to do ABC television, and he saw me. I think it was a special court. I was attached to special court, you know. And there was an issue of one of the because by then they know they respect newspaper journalists in that way. When
Okay.
the radio and television.
They give you more preference.
And then the radio and television are number one for mixed with we within a newspaper.
Okay.
But if you don't then a radio, I always count myself as
Newspaper journalist.
Because newspaper journalism is hardcore.
Yeah.
If you are not hardcore, you cannot do newspaper journalism by then. I don't know now when people are selling their skirts and making their way up, sorry, you know, but by then we have to work.
You have to work the work.
For let you buy line appear and Max Jimmy in pages and editor. And Max Jimmy, he is a teacher in this country.
Okay.
You know that I married Sherife.
I know him.
Yes. If Max Jimmy take his story, you publish on the newspaper by then, no, so you don't become a journalist. And Mr. Max, thank you very much. And up to now we are in contact.
That's good.
Yeah, up to now.
So were you part of the Children's Golden Network at the ABC TV?
Yes.
Wow.
So we came and then Mr. Shaw say I want to event for me. People with them go come for car walk. So now me end up one me party been the SBS and tattoo name Isata. I pull tattoo because a tattoo be with a code on screen, not me they do anything.
Is it tall, huge tattoo?
Tall one, slim one. It's in Australia now.
Okay.
Yeah,
she used to work for the
SBS.
American Embassy at Leeds.
No, we get that one now. Wote.
Okay.
Now we meet now university.
Okay.
Through me work as a journalist, she became interested and she came to ABC television.
Okay.
And so I get for say, Mr. Shaw, you go take a more, na me paddy.
You know I run ABC TV at some point in time?
Who?
Well, I took over ABC TV
after is it what is this guy's name? Guys from you know the actor that have this very good voice. Idris Pange, we all started Idris.
Yeah, I met Idris Pange at ABC, late Idris.
And then we have Willette John.
Yeah, I also
I don't know.
I also met Willette, but I don't really work with her, but I work with Idris and Sila. Idris' older brother, Sila, used to be the lead of Children's Golden Advocacy, and I met Children's Golden Advocacy there as well, and I worked with them.
Well, before all of those one come in place, I just helped for set up the ABC TV itself, the television itself. By then, I want Dr. Fraser. I think I get that building there.
Okay, the big building.
Yes, now been the work with. So like, is it Dr. Fraser? I hope so. And that way them in K in Peking and go doing the war where they Waterloo Street.
I don't remember the man, but I think I remember the woman, small skin black woman.
And now they first will get Independent Media Commission. We are all part of the process.
Yeah, okay. I remember that. Yep.
As a Mami Cole from College.
From FBC. Yes. She was the person that
initiated. She was the head of the mass communication.
She actually introduces mass communication at the FBC.
And then she was the first media commission.
Yeah.
So the last time we get problem with the about space, I mean, if media commission they do their work, we can't know anything media commission.
True, that was why they were set up for.
Hey, now it makes them set up for it, not like in any, because like I've been through the ropes.
Yeah.
I don't have money.
So you know the trend of exactly what should be the normal practices.
I don't have money in this work, but at least I've been through from nothing to where I am right now. You know, it's just like Sierra Leone. You that have the capacity and capability to create more spaces or do things, then they support you.
Yeah, true.
You know, they will try to put it down. So like, if we are coming to invest in women to accelerate progress, we are not anywhere.
That's a strong statement to say we're not anywhere.
We are not.
How?
In my own opinion, we are not.
Express a little bit, because the reason I'm quite not shocked, but I can understand where you're coming from. But give us a little bit of more insight into why you said women in Sierra Leone are not making progress.
We are not making progress because we are still selling our sexuality to get where we are or to get what we want. The right women are not occupying the right spaces. Somebody get for sleep with this woman for second position. Somebody get for deal with this woman's girlfriend first before he put us on side. Whilst we get woman then we qualify, whether you are APC or SFPP, it should not count.
Yeah.
What should count is your delivery. I still believe in late President Kapa Inyon concept.
And what was that concept?
That concept is Agness, and Tina you na the man them and the other young journalists there. Una go dey write fine, but Awolo, because Awolo we cancel now for other people and being una, so that them go able for do what una they do. Then self, the one that they being themselves go able for do more than waiting them do. That was how Pakaba be able for explain to we and anybody na Pakaba in generation get this kind work ethics.
Okay.
For create spaces for others. Anybody way been there under the voice of Pakaba and he get the opportunity for work around Pakaba and ministers. NCDDR, like there was this man that was in NCDDR, I don't remember his name now. That man makes sure that because of when we go, we cover story. That man will make sure that any trip with NCDDR, number one name added. And how we get money by them is center spread. That's how newspaper used to get money. I don't know if it's still with
center spread as in the middle pages.
Yes, the middle pages, they write so many stories and then the adverts.
Okay.
Where then they give.
So why there's a specific focus on center spread?
Because that's where the money is.
Okay.
Because imagine then they give center spread 2 pages, 200 or 1 million. You don't cover 1 million production.
Okay.
And our government by then, now then they pay. You go to Ministry of Finance. At the end of them, if they not pay this month, they go pay other amount. So that's why, like most newspapers in Sierra Leone, they want to work, let them get civil relationship with all government ministries.
Right.
For the center spread advert.
Okay.
Without advert, you don't run your business.
Right.
Even when they do this media work, without people not paying us, advertising and business, that's why we are not going.
Right. True.
Why I'm saying that I, as a Sierra Leonean, and stand on my opinion, we haven't done so much. Because if you go to politics, let me just break it down. You go to politics, they say 30%
of women involvement in politics.
How many women that are involved in politics? Even within the SLPP and the APC party, how many women are flag bearers there? Have we achieved?
No.
I need to see it. It needs to be visible, not on the big words that way can kick me this next so I know they remember their word and then they talk. Yes!
I agree with you. But do you think that challenge...
And when it comes to economics, how many women can we boast of if you compare to Nigeria, that these are big, strong, independent, business, international women? How many millionaires do we have as women? If you go to Google now, Google who is Sierra Leone millionaire? Between
female or men or just general?
Let me just go to female. Do we have any female millionaires?
Well, not say female millionaire. I think that is too much. Do we have any female that can boast of a lucrative business?
Do we have any female that is into property business? Media empires? Do we have?
That's a very serious question, and I totally agree with you. That should be what we should be looking at thinking of.
This is how I count progression. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like the mommy causing the trouble where monetization don't bring car, Facebook monetization don't bring car, where people get for deliberately engage in drama and hang on one person. They talk about this person all the time because they don't say go get views.
And the views will give you some amount of money.
And the views will give them money. That is not progression. That is backwardness. I was part of the problem. I'm a controversial journalist. I'm not saying it cost me mama things, sometimes not cost you mama. Sometimes I go hang on and share for next year. Or sometimes I not answer you. Don't say it cost me papa today. I go check you papa back. So it comes with it. I'm a controversial human being. It take a long time for me for agree to that, to accept who I am.
Okay.
But I accept who I am. And I know how to slow myself down.
Okay.
So that things don't get escalated.
So you basically have control, even though you have your controversial side of things.
I never have control.
Okay.
Now let's come to it. We don't come out to politics. Then at the simple one or why they tell salon people then the next we sabi book pass me, we fine pass me, we sabi wear clothes pass me, but me multi big pass there and me get common sense pass there. Okay. So we don't go to politics. What did I say earlier on about politics? How many female flag bearers?
Well, not running. We'll have running mates, not full-blown flag bearers. We only have one.
That's one thing.
We only have one.
Fine. Even that one is not technically. It's not.
Well.
Because how many? Because why I'm saying Femi Coca.
Claudius Score. Yeah.
That's because one.
Is it Unity Party, isn't it?
Yes. One. For you to run that party, you need to have money.
Yeah.
What is her income? Apart from her father being one of the famous doctors in Sierra Leone, what is her income? What money does she have to maintain that political party? She has to depend on people. And this hearsay people, things come to you, they destroy your vision. She have a very good concept.
I agree.
But because of we have the Bobo Jamas who think they can give £1,000, £2,000 or $5,000, they can say do so, and then they destroy her concept. You go right now to my grandfather's village, Fokaria.
Have you gone back?
Yes.
From Pratlin?
You got me on that one.
I just want to talk about the Pratlin Fokaria.
No, we came from Tonkolimba Chiefdom,
okay.
Samitown. Okay, so let's take, for example, go to Samitown, to my grandfather's village.
Mm-hmm.
Ask for LAJ. Say LAJ don't come, everybody will come out. Go and say Femi Claudius School is here. And say, who is that? Now who that done there?
So why didn't you mention a female artist to Femi Claudius? And you make the direct reference to LAJ who is...
I'm just telling you how the dominance of male in every aspect of African culture.
Well, I would say I will not totally agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But
and the second person I can mention here to say that, okay, you can say Zizi, Star Z.
Mm-hmm.
We stand the light, fire. Let me see the bomb bomb. Not dance too much, so. Okay, so you see, like her song is wide and beyond.
Yeah.
And with Star Z, the reason why she maintained her spot in the music industry, she work with anybody that comes in that country. She know who she is, but her loyalty is to her career.
Okay.
Zana Sharif could have made it, but because of political, Fatima Bionakni the left banner.
So is that some of the reason why you think women in Sierra Leone are not progressing because
we are coming.
Okay.
Zainab Sharif come with a very good concept, reality TV show, right? And then the Mamina Power. Nobody in Sierra Leone up to now will not say, maybe children between 3 years or 4 years will say they don't know that song.
I think they still do.
But from 4, 5, 6 years of age, they know that song, Mamina Power.
Mm-hmm.
How did she deviate from that Mamina Power to now she's literally trying to survive on a daily basis? You know who? The overhypers.
So who are the overhypers?
People who will come, okay, sign up. I they give you $5,000 for letting you do this show. I will sponsor you and this and that. They begin to say, do so. That person don't make so. They don't put country first. They don't put your career first.
So you mean there are bad influences around some of the success stories that we should have had?
I'm a victim of that.
How?
Bad influences. In a way, let me just finish with Zainab Sharif, because like I don't like the where Zainab Sharif is.
Currently, as she is.
As she is.
Okay.
She's not supposed to be there. She's supposed to be here. She's supposed to be like today when they say there is UN, this 70, I think that's 78 UN whatever right now. She's supposed to be part of the CSOs. They should not use politicking for the undersweater because she's outspoken.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. There are some statements you make as somebody like you, as Zainab Sharif, where even me learn from, you have to take your time and be diplomatic when you make some utterances or say something.
Or you either don't say nothing at all.
Yes.
But is that a crime for you to be vocal about your views?
It's not a crime, but everywhere in the world, the government of the day, you don't fight them. Even here, when they come with council, they say second bedroom tax. Who fight there? One man job go up Canada and say second bedroom tax will for pay. They go with the poor people and continue for suffer. Right now, they don't increase rent from £200 now. They don't go to £220. 20
That's huge.
That's huge.
Yeah.
The government of the whatever they want to do, they get money from the poor masses. You see, you have to be strategic in your communication as a public figure.
True.
Because for me as a journalist, I can get away with it. I can come and talk today, tomorrow I can't talk for you. Next tomorrow I blast you, today I can't praise you. Because I'm a journalist.
Yeah.
If anything happened to me, NUJ go get me back in. I'm a registered member of the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists. You know? But you as a musician in the entertainment industry, okay, look. Some people are upset. I'm sorry I'm taking long on the entertainment industry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Because if we get the entertainment industry right, and the women then, where they don't sacrifice on this entertainment industry, we have people like Zainab Sharif. People might not like her, you know, but her contribution is huge. In
what capacity? Because she's a new musician per se.
Okay.
When you think about the Star Zero, Willie J, and the rest.
She's new musician.
To name a few.
She's a new musician, but sometimes they not say how fast you get there, how you land there, within the impact.
True.
And the impact Zainab Sharif don't create, it empowers so many other young people. Before, people in the day naked one this, you don't get mind. But Zainab Sharif say, damn it, you have to be comfortable with your body. It's your body, Sierra Leone. It does not mean because I'm showing my body, that means I'm doing any other whatever, you know, because sexuality is an entertainment industry.
Yeah, and she was a model as well. She's been into very different pageant shows.
She went to Big Brother Africa.
Yeah.
So now, concluding with Zainab Sharif, she's not supposed to be where she is.
I
but
agree.
you know the reason why she's there?
No.
One, because of that, which is a reason. So then they say, we're there for you, they support you. Then they want that you comment and likes. They are not there to support you. They are there to feed the toxic, or they feed the bitterness where they get with them. So when they see something in a dramatic thing, they feel to say when they get involved inside it, they with the right and this and that, that's gonna make them feel good. It will go away. But women, it doesn't go away. So I am saying at this moment I'm sitting here, Sierra Leone women should be ashamed of themselves. Because I cover the story of Zainab Sharif.
Which specific one? Because there are lots of stories about Zainab
It was
Sharif.
the story of the girl that went and made that allegation.
Can you throw my light on that?
Okay, it was a girl that went and went to one of the celebrities, the biggest celebrities in the entertainment industry, you know, and then she went and make some serious allegation that the man wants to make sexual advances.
Okay, the rape accusation.
The rape accusation,
okay,
and that never happened.
Okay, I remember that.
But then Zainab Sharif, because she have this beef against this individual, she decided to take the story, say, oh, they can't stand and start to talk. But you cannot come and talk on behalf of another woman when you have been in a relationship with that individual.
Okay, so it's like double standard.
That way I was coming from.
Right.
So for me, after that story finished, you know, as anybody who is you respect your profession, when you don't do a story, you don't bother. You forget about that. You hang 'em up. I'm only making references on. By then, when I was doing the story, we have all the witches and wizards from the four corners of the world coming out, saying all sorts of things against me. And I said, Zainab Sharif, this story I'm doing, there will come a time when you will realize that those people, whether they enable you now, they have destroyed your career in this country. But you see, sometimes when some people like us cover story and we come, we talk, they think we are petty. They think we are one-sided. But no, because we've been in this industry for long to see what can actually destroy one career.
One career.
Just one statement that, look when she came out with the cow dinero situation, and what she was saying, I didn't say anything wrong in what she was saying. Like when she said, well, if they've given you a position, blah, blah. But some people are saying, oh, it's because of they've given L.A.M.P ambassador and that, so she's upset. I said, but she never said that. She was only calling out cow dinero.
Right.
See how they were
bashing at her and all that stuff.
Did any woman come out?
That's another concern.
It was only me.
Okay, that's another concern. Why is it that women don't support women's issue in Sierra Leone? Based on the
fact, they don't have concept. They don't know who they are. When you know who you are, I know who I am since I was a child. I know what I want to do since I was a child. So not now when I'm a grandmother, I will try to find purpose.
Right.
I already have my purpose. And I'm going to stick to the plan like Emerson is saying. I'm going to walk in my line of duty where I know I find it comfortable. Sometimes the road is not easy. Like this story that we just discussed behind the scenes that involve human organ. I can't bring it out like that. There are so many similar stories like that. Because I have to think the safety of the individuals involved and the family and all of that. If we go to the point whereby it's now time for the story to be out, then the story will be out. So people don't understand me. Even when I covered that Vicky Rimo story with Reggie Cole. And when I came out again, I was saying that Vicky Rimo should actually train these people who are going for reality TV show how to write business plan, how to do presentation. I saw the same family members who were sending me information about Vicky Rimo coming to me, why you talk about her?
Okay, let me ask you a question. I saw a piece written about Vicky Rimo. Did you write that piece?
Where?
It's a long pamphlet of information about the Vicky Rimo saga in everything that was happening. I was not around in the UK when this saga actually burst out.
You know me, I don't write now. When my writing skills, I save it for my media packages and my marketing packages. And I have celebrities, people, organizations are managing their Facebook pages.
Okay.
That's where I'm making my money. That's why you see I'm more bothered with Facebook. You understand? But no, for me, I refuse. I tell them her personal story. Whoever, you know, when you are doing a story, you say, I have this, for the person not say, you get evidence, send it.
Right.
Let no say, himself, you are not clean.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Back out. No longer about in business. So that was what I did. And trust me, you know me, I don't tell lies. I show you evidences. I have the evidences. And look like now before we come up, there's no evidences. What I'll show you this now again, but I can't put it out. It was the same to Zainab Sharif. Some of these people who were on her pages the time I was covering her story, these are the very people who were sending me all these videos about her. It's very personal videos. I said, no, she's got a child. I'm not going to post that video on my page.
So they were actually sending you stuff for you to finish the correct.
People that she has fallen out with. people don't understand me. They just think that when I come on here, I cover a story, it's on a personal level. No, it's never on a personal level. In that story I am doing, the person go and watch and go over it. In fact, I'm doing them a favor. So
Why do you say that?
For say do dirty.
Okay.
You there for take them how you dey burn bridges.
True.
You understand?
Yeah.
Sierra Leone, you might think that you have freedom to talk. There are so many things that is happening in this London. But I will beg the women, don't bring it out on social media. I will beg the men, don't bring it out on social media. I will beg the kids, because you know why? You have to have that sense of responsibility whereby you protect the victim.
Yeah, true.
Because when somebody is upset, they will do everything. You see now how calm this lady is. If I was not sensible, the day she said she want to come on air, we should go. Should let go. Look now how stepping. You see how it's stepping down now.
Yeah.
Help
She's
us.
more relaxed.
Yes.
She more feels now comfortable to think, well, I shouldn't have gone that way.
Uh-huh.
Just in case you would have pushed her to go down that way, it would have been a different story right now.
You see, now you see how she's.
So why do people challenge your professionalism in the work that you do?
Well, because that's why I said Sierra Leone, when they say invest in women, accelerate progress, they're not like authenticity.
Right.
See, but how many people they don't come to here and not get money and all this and that, but they will go buy suits, buy with makeup, 100 pounds, they don't want to pay you for your service.
Sure.
I started Facebook Live here. Sometimes I get a bit emotional inside, because by then there were no monetization.
Yeah.
When it
was hard
Facebook,
work then.
Hard work, bone to bone.
I remember back in the days when you were taking your cameras around, celebrating civilians with their dresses, their attire.
Look at cheap journalists.
Yep, I remember that.
Now phone 9 they use.
I remember that.
Before they can catch up, say, okay, now the Facebook Live, just like I finished uni 2016. Me head tell me say, okay, BBC show, like behind the scene, script writer, finding the waiting self and that. I said, no, I can't do that job. I'm from Sierra Leone and they know the name Agness Pratt. I want to establish myself here. They said, so how are you going to do it if you don't want to work for nobody? I said, but you are white and black. Put in what? I had to look at Agness. I said, but I've been 3 years your class representative unopposed. Some of them even helped them to do their causes. You are telling me this. You know that is cheating. I said, but I will help them. Take this book, take this, quote this. That is not cheating. We discuss. Yeah. That time I was in that studio flat. You see 5, 6 students in there, squeezing in there, wait speaking there. Would they help them with them waiting for them projects there? Some of them they let today, they BBC, they this, the other one they CNN right now so they talk. But because I know this, I'm not stupid.
Yeah, sure, I agree.
I say I want to do a project whereby I go to teach them picking them. Like photography, dancing and then so, because it was general journalism I studied.
Right.
You see, so he said, you should go to BBC Focus on Africa. And I said, oh, okay. I said, no problem. I said, but I don't want to go to no salon post. You're not going to say that today I will go.
Why?
Because I just don't want to.
Well, there's only a few civilians that are working for the BBC.
Yes. I know one of my mentors was there and he taught me proper broadcasting, as an Awuni. Thank you very much. You know.
But I understood that he just resigned, or
Yeah, but
he's
he
been given
still
up.
he still does.
He's like a
some-
consultant.
Yeah, for
Okay.
them now.
Okay.
He was the one that introduced Action Media, BBC Action Media in Sierra Leone.
Okay.
He's a very, very good guy. But you know, I just, you know me, I don't know. There's this thing about me. I like, even if it take me 6 hours for make I reach some side, I will let myself do am.
Yeah.
So I know how it pains, how waiting at the road with the worker
Yeah.
go,
You know what it
waiting
is
there
like
for
to get
land,
there.
the ins and outs,
Yeah.
waiting at your experience.
Yeah.
So this is who I am. And for me, I know what it is from being from newspaper, radio, television, online. You know, not for the 6 years I didn't have BBC. I go
I agree.
back right for Kokoyebe.
True.
So because of this community, and I mean, he said, Agnes, what did you do? I said, don't mind them. I begin to speak that Miss Hello English now. You know the Rumble land, the British journalist, I feel to say now they're on top of the world. Then he makes so. Agnes. So they will never take student for me again. I understand you understand?
Right.
I understand. I say, yeah. So then I said, okay. You use Periscope, right? I say, they're not following me. They're all white people. They're racist. Not so quick, we don't say racist.
Mm.
I say, they're not racist. Are you doing any content that is for everybody? Which type of content are you doing? You should know that you should not just go up and go there and start talking. If it's politics, if it's religion, if it's comedy, if it's royal family, you are going to stick on anything but the royal family. You should be talking
So you
about
should be
that.
specific.
You should be specific. You should
Yeah.
know this, Agnes. And she was mad. I said, I'm very sorry. And I said, okay, I'm giving you another second chance. This guy just liked me because like I was a very bright student, you know. I said, okay, Facebook is coming. Next week they're going to start doing their live. They're going to start testing their live. It was August 2016. I can't remember if it was the first week or second week. He said, so come, we're going again to BBC One because they need to go and teach you how you can go about this Facebook Live thing. You know? He said, I just hope there's no concerns. You know what I'm saying? It all. I hope they will not raise any concerns. But how do they go themselves and I can act where they do their practical business and not waiting self. Passive, I say, oh, you sound like you know. I say, oh no, I'm just studying. Because other people I need to talk say you sabi.
Yeah.
When you sabi, you not threat.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to a computer, they begin this, that, they begin first they connect to Australia. Australia begin passport. I say, what's kind of thing this? So I began get me Samsung phone, not to this big one and this small one by there. I say I don't have iPad, no nothing, and I'm not going to take no debt for nobody in this.
For you to be able to purchase new.
Yes, the
text.
iPad. So then he said, oh well, they have charities they can donate. I said they will not donate to me. If I was a student, but now I've graduated, so it's okay. Bring your phone. The guy was very good. He go to his phone. He try another phone. I said, oops, it's working. It's not only the desktop. It's working. Man, I say yes. Again, persistent. Because I can only use what I have.
Yeah.
And then it show me now how to go. You go this, that. You say, wait for a minute and this and that. Welcoming. Begin say, welcoming, this, that. Or before you go live, you have to tag so many people. Tell people that you're coming live. Let them be there, you know. And after when they are coming, you start to call their name, hyping. That is where the hyping
started.
Yes, I started. I said, okay. But you know, when you're doing it, it's not going to the public when they were showing me. So when I came to Sierra Leone community now, I went to Lady B East Market. I said, I make like for say everything. I don't start for user now. So what they do now? Say this is street market. Now girl name say Lady B here. This. I say, oh why now? Now I say na Facebook Live now. I say, oh now the one who all in this here. Now how they call them people there. Ben TV contacted me. Mr. Bates or something like that man they name. You know, I'll report for Bentley for just 1 month.
Okay.
But me, they use me. We say I go to Uncle Back and then Uncle Back say go do your business. That they're not serious. We could go to Uncle Back and go interview and this and maybe go do the interview.
But you're not broadcaster.
Then broadcaster,
okay.
But they not pay me. They not pay Uncle Back.
Ah, okay.
Uncle Back say not go there again. You know, saying no, they take nonsense. It says do you. So Lance Camera focus. Then they get a show. That was the first big show. I hold me camera now the video and they say this that. I say, who's kind of crazy man this?
I remember.
Yes. Hey, what's going on? Say this is Agness Pratt. I tell you, I'm not the queen of social media. Reporting live. I'm here. This is the L.A.M.P community. This is this one. This is the shoe.
This is the clothes and everything.
Because that's what they taught me, that you have to keep them engaged. Eh, no film me. All the women they are in this community, no film me.
I remember.
No film me. Then they can't. They say better journalists na iPad. That thing I not don't progress on the iPad. Thanks to me man when I buy iPad. He said they possible this phone.
iPad for you.
Every man get that iPad for me. You know, he say get na then get one place na Western one shop who say they sell
yes. Tottenham Court Road.
Yes. So now they get that iPad for me. Hey, well iPad now. Then they move from the phone journalists and come to iPad journalists and begin course. As they see time they go now, they begin see BBC begin do CNN.
You go Facebook Live. You see all them presenters. Follow me on my Facebook
page, and then I get for connect with SLBS. That me pado I dey say na me go find work for na SLBS. I said we get for show that waiting for do asthma back coming 98.1. I say one begin for they do this thing here, Facebook Live, you know this. That's why I run to asthma. What you need for doing.
So you were actually the pioneer for bringing it to the community.
SLBS 98.1. Yes.
Wow.
And we went through there and that, you know, and then it started now, you know, these people start to pay me. No, they want to do what I am doing. And they don't have the capacity, they don't have the capability. They just feel they can just take phone, they begin make so. Look, before I can you don't set up. 1 month ago, you don't tell me waiting at the plan. Now this you get for read around, and so you interview, go there around and this. We not just come on here.
Sure.
You see what make I tell you says we no reach there 8 salon.
So how will we get there? How will money will forget there?
The only way we will get there, let we stick to the status quo.
What is the status quo for them? Because some of them might not know what is the status quo.
The status quo is that majority of them are fake. What you not able to do, you not defeat so not able to do. And one are not sabi, one are not one learn. On are not one learn, on are not one somebody who is sabi, it teach you now waiting for do. Some of them I say don't sabi half from you, they don't become your boss now.
Sure.
You see that? From wherever sabi me, anything where I can go take a car, say anything when I so it's okay, no worry. I go sort him, I go this, I go that, I go
sure.
You understand? You know what I mean? But no, we woman they not sabi say we are called on it for a different thing there. Some woman then they sabi do here, and they do here. What they do you here, talk to the person, or you can make something that you they braid any style way they do. People don't go watch you.
Yeah, true.
You they get money from that.
Yeah.
Where they do makeup, put your life on and wait till you become the one who they watch for any kind of makeup and this.
Like makeup skills.
And makeup skills and all of that. You know, go about salon people. The thing is that T-boy yourself nowadays, they compete with what they don't have.
Agreed.
Man them a little bit better.
No better. Oh.
No, what I mean in a way, man they know they come out in public like that thing boy they feel to say no more sabi coming.
Yeah, well they do it now. Before it never used to be like that, but now it's becoming very prominent to say yes, men are coming out to say you think you're better than me, no, you're not. I can do it.
Wow.
So the female side of things, I'm just saying, but that is another different ball game of conversation. But the woman inside, I totally agree with you. The competition level.
Stick to the status quo, and then everybody feel to say everybody not everyone. No, I then a salon. I mean, I'm a grade student. I can't, yeah. Second year, and then they say I get mild dyslexia, which was. I say, because now by force, when you're in university, there are some modules that they take, and so you get for go do some of the thing there. So I go there because something that is at the stomach. And something and they, I go writing them, not to say I must have spell out. My lecturer name, this man will help me. Then pick them up. He said, I said, I can't tell me say I get disabled. The man be don't be talking. I 30 days I be talking.
You make you understand something that is clear to them.
Imagine they can't tell me. Say, I said no, not lie. They say I hear that. I said I lie. They say no, Agness. He explained to me. We go to the school counselors and that. They say no. Everybody have seen and unseen disability.
Yeah.
You see, you have some people have dyslexia, which is very, very severe. They don't know they call them big fool in school. Not so big fool in a condition. We have some people and then they stomach. We have some people and it will take time before they're able for. Some people and quick for take things they react and this is that.
Some may take them longer for me to understand.
If you go to Albert Einstein, he's a disabled person. Most of the most the geniuses in the world, they are disabled.
They have some element of dyslexia really make.
So that make up in Canada on Facebook. I say they cost me cannot have speak English and not have write Creole. Well, not on that though. I think say that this mild dyslexia now. But even working they talk and people they see, I think they didn't get time.
No, they don't get it because they think it's something else and you have to visibly see it.
You have to visibly see the person disability. So like I actually came out because I wanted by then. I think that be your program now been make that disclosure that's how I've been celebrating me 20 years.
Yeah.
And make the disclosure so that other people that get dyslexia, they not go sit down in the cover around or they not go seek help and that. If me that everybody knows I'm a public figure, if I can come out, this is to tell you that it's something that is not visible, but
it is there. It's there.
Something that you find difficult for understand.
Yeah.
You begin not compare you begin to other people and because we all get different frequencies you see. So that's why like if you come into politics, why we not go anywhere? You see that woman, they don't see that in company woman, they don't start from being a youth leader in church, a youth leader or youth something in mosques or this or that. They don't can be MP. Instead in a wooden land. As I be speak English faster. As I be the faster. Me they will be. We not sabi for support. We not sabi for learn from other people. Like up till now, I'm learning. Not to hear they tell you the difficulties why they get and waiting until they tell me say no, it depends on the I don't forget
the RAM size and everything for make people forget you.
Then video the why they edit 16, 17 year old picking and then they tell me say this up, make this. I not be know that and then they show me picking the way me able born, then they show me things and I did not because this is not technology age and the age.
Totally agree.
But we women they're not ready for learn. Then they lie, then they thief, then they congosa, and then they witch.
How are you witch in London? What are you about?
You never seen that witchcraft?
No.
Why you not say Agness Pratt capable for can cover this event? Just because we see Agness Pratt come, and they lively up the place. Me na powerhouse. I don't tell you Jesus say na love in it. You go love me today tomorrow.
Me na mamite.
Me na mamite. You understand? They are let no carry can and they can dance for things and be dance for summer. I don't get this kind of review from organizations. They say Agness, you wear short thing there. I was like, I mean, my service not important. And I don't see most of they say begging and go where trusses go there. Oh no wood. Because me no wood oh. I not ask them when we say they wear clothes, we say they talk, we say they talk. Then give me home training, even though I not take some of the training there, but I get home training.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this is not the witchcraft that they talk about. Any outside they then coming for work and say, oh, T-boy, professional pictures. There will never be a time when you go, yes, Agness, say, no, T-boy, they then this. No. Whilst we have women, the moment they see Agness Pratt, I just wear this, I tie this.
No problem.
No problem. And that
are they feeling threatened about your presence? Is it because you're warm enough to light up the community, as you say?
And they want to do that, but they don't. That is not them.
Okay.
That is not their persona. I guess some people where they're very calm, they're very quiet, they're very courageous. Then they take things personal. Like Mama Junior Parade, so very light-hearted person.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But when you see her, because I love that in aspect about her, I celebrate him. I celebrate him and I take the good aspect of Mama Junior Parade. This is what we don't have. Sierra Leone will only develop. We will only move. How can you invest in women that are not ready to invest in themselves?
So how do they need to invest in themselves?
How you need to invest in yourself? Firstly, you for know waiting are your purpose, waiting are your strength, waiting are that order of my strength and purpose. If you call Agness Pratt, for example, who sign a 2 months training business, and so I go just call her 2 months only business today. You know they see me around there. Because that is not my comfort zone.
Okay.
Understand? But if you call Maria to Siddiqui, she will thrive in that area. Because she's calm, she's an educator, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
She will sail through perfectly. You go there among elders in the community, she will do well. But not me. If you call Agness Pratt, where it's just to ginger the place, people lively, powerhouse and that, you will see all my beautiful color busting out. We should know our place. And until we know our place, like Auntie Farella, for example, she's somebody that's very, very vocal and very, very bold.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a decent woman.
That's not original Salon City.
Yes. Auntie Farella is a decent woman. A decent woman in the Agness, what you mean? If you not call her, you know one no. You know the vex. And when you see the next time, it greet you fine. Discipline, decency, we don't have it among Sierra Leoneans. Alima to Dominicani, she is somebody that you will say, Torah. Alima to Dominicani will hold that conversation. Nobody. I let them kill herself. Because you know say if you repeat that message, anything happen. Professionally they are bugging self. You don't book a professional call.
Sure.
You see? I sort of say. Remember I tell you, I want to go on live myself. Would have been on live. Me man self all the sleep in the same bed. Never knew that. I wanted to do that. Only I sort of say. No. She walked through with me. Who knew? That's what I talk. Nobody know. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But we get salon women they get frivolous talk. You cannot have privileged conversation with them. For example, at Miss Carrie, it was only one individual that know, except when me talk. Say, now this is how been going with me, and this is when this person they come after me, this is that. Nobody knew, apart from my husband. No family friend, nobody knew. That is what we have lacked, and between the small one though, the big one though, we now the granny and back at this community no one to be trusted.
So there's a very serious issue with trust in that.
Information crisis. So I said, no, I think not all the time, but they tell you most must come because me I can tell us we person na ki na kabako. Then no let pay no left by. When teacher they kind of na ki again to them because you know say you know for na ki. So now when no get my naka. Now na the boss. You for be the boss. This control this so now so it you know. But you know, having said that, I know say it can be difficult for we sister them when I one parent.
Well, why should that be a crime to be a single parent? Because we discussed that earlier on, and people are saying, "Oh, me not single parent."
I don't like it. I don't like it when they call themselves single parents, because we have some women who are married, who have a husband at home, who have kids at home. We have single parents, but they are living well. They are doing great. They have good jobs. Combine the husband and the wife together. So why would I want to be calling myself if it's for official purposes?
And what are the official purposes?
Like, for example, dealing with the councils, dealing like when you are maybe you need extra support.
So dealing with the system, the infrastructural system of the UK, the way it's designed.
Because the way how it is, you need to prove that it's only you so that you can have the extra support.
Yes.
Maybe after school club or maybe breakfast club. You know, maybe they will give you some concession
in discounts or certain things.
Yes, let it stay there. Salon community don't need to know that you are a single mother, you're a single father, because I don't like that stigma.
Why is the stigma so bad, and what is it of a concern to you?
Because it's the way how these women will be using it like it's like 5 buttons.
So they celebrate themselves for being single.
They celebrate it.
Okay.
And this affects these children.
And the kids know that they have dads and they have full-blown parents.
They know. You know how these kids are. Even if they have the most useless dad or useless mother, they can call them. Say, Mama useless, Papa useless. I always tell people, nobody can come between a biological child and their parents.
Yeah.
Nobody. No amount of material things you can use to come between a biological child. I like you go back say, that is my mom, that is my dad. It's just like me and you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Me go back say, na me mama, na me mama.
Mm-hmm.
Because that connection what we get to then in Bele and all get out to nobody out
That's
there
true.
in the world. Then they take me down, nonsense. Not to nobody else.
Sure. So
that's why like I want let me come in home and there, make them see themselves as queens, where they raise kings them.
And queens them as well.
Yeah, and queens as well. So that them picking that then they come after them go treat their woman them better. Then go treat their man them better. But if you all the time say, oh, me a single parent, and this is how they do this, and they suffer this and this is that. So always in that picking the yegi, not just negativity, the vibes. It's just like the energy is just negative around single parent. Do you know how many single mothers who have raised their children, they've done so well?
A lot.
More than those who have their mom and dad together. If you check the statistics, you will see that this country alone, because sometimes it's not like husbands or partners don't want to be together, but sometimes the way how the system is, it forces separation.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be independent.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, like, if we are to invest in women, for me, I am sending these messages and I'm investing this information, sharing to you mothers out there. Don't condescend yourself to that level of being tagged as a single mother. Because you've been the mom, you've been the dad, and you're doing great for yourself. Some of you have finished university, some of you are working, some of you are professionals. You know? So if we have to start investing in women, let them start to see themselves like, I am this individual that came to this life that have this precious gift that God gave me. And as a black woman, with or without a man, they can say na woman and the men be girl.
Mm-hmm.
So why they not they take their power back? Like oh mama, they will granny they take their power there. Who granny them they born 10, 12 picking, they all it now boom, then become somebody.
Yep, sure.
Who say who grandpa them in there? And they pass by other woman there.
Sure.
You know how many have siblings say we grandpa them go all left or we papa the whole no self? But we mama then they tinap. Say, I've brought this child into the world because it's only a mother. I'm not saying papa now they feel that what you know, but a mother know the pains of childbearing and raising a child more than any other person in the world. This will help, you know, to reduce whereby them picking at they build this kind of anger. The kid is just gonna school go begin misbehave. He has built up over years. And we go to school now, they say for her for let do anything to get away with her. And for me, we have a play school whereby children will come, they will break things and whatever, you know, to detox, whatever.
The tension they have within themselves.
Yeah. So going forward, you know, I just hope that in whatever career where you find yourself, career pathway, some of them are not calling for being nurse. Where you salary, like say you not nurse. You're not carer, you're not carer. There's nothing wrong in care job.
True, I agree.
I was a carer. Now bicycle I be they ride up and down. Inside me care work. Now that I come out today, I can be field supervisor. I can be coordinator. From there, it empower me for that go study for go do masters in health and social care. From that care work, now I take moves out there so right now.
So you climb the ranks of starting from somewhere to where you are right now.
In all of my careers, I always start. So I will be cleaner. And right now, if I get cleaning jobs, you don't understand how the color. It's a job. You know what I mean?
It's how you living.
Yeah, we just have to be proud of what we are, who we are. And what are our capabilities and our capacities? You see what I mean? If you come and say Agness can't judge case now, where you see that they talk, the one I see is sorry, but I say, but now you won't go. I don't take sides. Why is if you call Alima to the man, he go listen yonder, he listen yonder. He go give equal judgment. So we all get to your own capacities. And until women know what is their purpose in this life. You know how many women they see company they sell clothes, so you don't begin go trust to a company. TFI, instead we go find the website, instead begin go China, begin go Turkey. Then begin do who side the business school.
No sorry.
In company they do here, instead who side the business school. Who's one salon woman we go say it dey na this country now, it dey do celebrity hairstyle. And also for so we not get the good ones. We get the good ones like Adam Maya, and one. You know, you feel as though we've been support Adam Maya. By now, we not get Adam Maya all over.
Sure.
Not the UK.
Sure.
Sierra Leone.
Just within the Australian community alone can actually push her business.
Yes. Do it. But it won't happen that way. It won't happen that way. And it's so sad that it's not the same trend the man then they take. And it only takes man then they go to woman then so that they go put another woman down in this community. They do it all the time. So if they don't have the capabilities, they don't have the capacities. I'm seeing some people want to hold mic in public, and when they're like, you see them fighting with the mic. I was like, dude, what the heck? Public speaking is not for all of us.
It's not for all of us, true. I agree.
Why say I can go wake and see me like that thing. When they come me to tell for cancer, you see me they go take a mic.
Yeah.
Now film now can they enjoy because that is me. I will only can't up my publicly talk when I don't go over with I for go talk. When I don't waiting self and that I make sure say which they go say it falling with the people and concept and subject and waiting and that. You see what I mean? You just because man the old mic, una all came out old mic. And some of una English una get British accent so but the anthem and then limba them full of them. Would they hear koro one? Would they hear? If you want to be speaking in public, you say, I get this program I get for Kantoko. Reach out to T-Boy. Say T-Boy na so. T-Boy go can make you tin up. Okay. How you going to tin up? You going to confident, you know, and wait. Who's close? Who's color? All of these things are things that when you
packaging.
Yes! They're going to put them for you together. But when you get the mic back, no
problem.
That's why I stopped doing interviews. The I can say, okay, waiting that you message to this person here.
It's on zero.
It go call and me, not call me. Not all because everybody they way it gets in your whole way they play my family. Every organization they get the face
of the organizations now. I've been faced with that sort of challenge in the past to
God
say I only interview people that I know. But sometimes I will know you.
They make the content for you, and they make sense.
Thank
and they're not gonna make you platform devalue. They're gonna say, you go and you understand. And even some of them before they go, you go don't pitch to them saying nah, so when they go and say all mine, then they make the sabi pass you. This international women say for don't say let all man do message will go on one topic. Lost say now to do production. You know what another one?
What? You don't think you know what?
What? Okay.
You don't come back.
Hey!
No, I know in the past you used to do that.
I was doing it,
yeah,
but I stopped.
You used to do that.
Because someone, you don't call me, you can go call Lande, you call Lande, who done there, who say they grow up in this community, me say na this how they do. You are doing it for a social climate. These people are doing it on a professional level. I'm a professional. I get me Bebeshke business because you have to be Bebeshke.
Yeah, of course, at some point. Yeah.
If you not be Bebeshke, you cannot survive in this community.
True.
However, I know my professional limits and the guidelines. I need to do but serious thing. You say, these people about the girl organization, a woman organization, why not call them may they say they're part of the video?
But the level of commitment in what they're doing is different from other organizations where you say, okay, these are the ones I want to talk to. But it's a choice.
Political undertone.
And you don't want to mix matters.
No. Where one goes so, then go so.
So do you think the community has supported you enough, especially for all what you don't highlight or mention over the past couple of years for what you do?
The community destroyed my Facebook career.
How?
They never supported me in a way, like even when they begin for give stars, and they will call me say, hey, Awale can cover this, and the way you charge them, I will show you. Hold on, I will show you some of them. Because of the Facebook Live no more, they don't want to pay me, but they want me to go there. But wait, they made the place sweet. Do you know what energy is that? So I don't angry, don't all me health supplements, me different food or I get for buying this, that. You not get to be covered.
Yeah, but you see,
they don't pay me, and that is my fault because I remember when I started say, Agness, you need to be paid.
Because we don't value things that come for free. I have gone through that, and I think I don't go on me online and say certain people I deal with, certain people I don't.
Yes.
But with what you be they do is a public venture.
Yeah.
And you can't just do it for fun.
No.
Especially you take your time, you go there, you entertain.
Yes.
You actually showcase what people are doing.
Yes.
You're branding.
Yeah.
And you're profiling individuals and organizations.
Groups, head of organization. You see, I have my segment into different.
That's profiling, and profiling costs a lot of money.
Yes, they don't understand that. Why make salon people become comfortable now for the show of the
then close, then they go dress purposely because they know that Agness is there.
Yes. Yeah. And now I'm not there. They have their own friends or themselves. They're filming themselves. Who empowered them?
Yeah, it's you.
It's me.
Yeah.
But they destroy my Facebook career by not paying me. So financially, nothing. So it's behind the scene whereby I do my project. I will show you somebody that I'm working with now that will pay me. You know, some will pay me £500, $500, £300. Some I collaborate with some people from Freetown to put marketing packages for these big companies.
Okay.
So when it goes to, they will just send me my 200 or 300. That's why I'm not burning my energy on social media.
It has to be paid for.
Yeah, because I cannot return to, I'm over 42 years. I cannot go back to be doing that.
The sort of energy that you used to have before.
You know, just for the views.
For the rating.
For the rating, yes.
That's what we used to call it, for the rating.
Yeah, for the rating, comments and like. Me Jamsi. I continually speak of guys saying, "He now waiting for the rating." Look how we are doing that program.
I know.
It was so good.
I know.
I have my own, and they need to have that will bring along the diaspora. This
yeah.
The same women. Hey Agness, go point you. Hey, no come here, Agness. And they wanted to go and do what I was doing, but they cannot. Did they continue with him?
No.
You see what I mean? Women are the problem of Sierra Leone. Women are very, very dangerous, competitive, manipulative.
So as International Women's Day, how would you summarize how to rebrand the Sierra Leone women for us to be progressive?
Women are always come. They set beauty with purpose. Now the team that way Miss World say this year. If you go to my page, a Botswanan woman contacted me. I want you to continue profiling Lesigo. I've seen your work, and I know you can do it. I want you to just go through her profiles, because I know that she's your candidate that you would like to work for. She said, I don't know her personally, but I want Botswana to be known within the Sierra Leone, Nigerian, Ghanaian community. I want Botswana to be known. I want to support her. I said, okay, what's the deal? The first time, just for that, the lady said £500. And she gave me $250. And the rest of the $250, she said she's gonna give me time from now. This from a foreigner, because she knows I'm in the pageantry world. I never even remember this woman. She said she saw me for the Miss World London. I think it was in 2020 or so. The one that Enid came. It was only me, myself, and I as a Sierra Leone that went and supported Enid boosting.
I think I remember that, but I didn't attend.
Yes, I went there. You know me, I know a different way how to break security.
Break protocols.
Yes. I said, this material, she has to use it.
I have to be there.
I have to be in there. I'm a holy moral support. And I even went to the point of lying. She will have stage fright if she does not see me. So you need. And they went and called her. It's okay, you can come in and stand and watch her when she's rehearsing. It was only me. And I went in, I was standing in there.
But again, you did that just because you want to give her the full support, not
Yes.
just because you want to be there yourself,
No.
but also to give her the support. And
Yes.
your presence makes a lot
Yeah.
of difference.
Yeah, because she was the only one. And then the final day now, when they were doing the dinner and that girl, Sophie, former Miss Sierra Leone,
Yeah.
contacted me. I said, oh, yes. And then she came. She did well, you know. That girl is a very decent girl, Sophie.
Okay.
Yeah. She came there because if it was, oh no, me self now be Miss Sierra Leone and this, she came there and she was engaged with all the other Miss World contestants in there. You know, until now, in it, we will be sending me, hi auntie, how are you? You see, Creole they better pass with their country.
I disagree.
I
disagree. No, I disagree. I'm not accepting that. No, Mr. Laconti.
You know,
I disagree.
Country man not sabi bel fool.
No, they sabi bel fool. Not say country, but say some country man sabi bel fool.
I don't deal with them 24/7.
I have dealt with them as well.
Country man, now when you see the rest full up, like face to you, like, hey me bro, hey me boss, hey me this, hey me that. So you don't full up big, you don't go eat back. Let's say, but they are big here. Now they are for you and give me this that.
You get beaucoup more time.
Yeah, look at this. Why is your they tell like bleaches before. He go take and say, I don't even know he have more than this, but he still gave me this. And because of this, I appreciate this.
Yeah.
And they will hold on to that for the rest of their lives. You know how many country picking that up? When they see me, they greet me self. You know I say it as it is.
I know.
When they see me, they greet me self.
They even see like a competition.
Yes.
That don't mean how they support you.
Fine, it's okay. I don't get very something controversial. They say, yeah, Agness stuff. But I'm not vet. Well, I'm not saying I can just say it as it is. You know, everybody not the same, but we don't country them, we get it.
So wait, you in a country or you in a
Me na country. Me grandpapa na Pratt Menengia. Na Limba.
Okay.
From Sami Sagata.
So now the tongue that the way you call Matingri.
Samita.
Samitown.
Yes.
Okay.
Na Cambia district and they come.
Wow.
And my grandpa any one time pick they born. My papa named Thomas Dauda Pratt. My other uncle they put the offset put in middle name Pratt. My big sister Samuel Marie Pratt. Me Agness Pratt. Well, got the name there. So this is me. I will never hide for or I'm so proud of being a Limba. Very proud.
For those that don't know, Agness is Limba.
Yes.
In Pratt's name, Nagidengem.
Nagidengem.
But you've pulled yourself in a very decent and upbringing manner like a queer person.
Yes, because you know why? That area just so come out, not so grandpa. Me not sabi me grandpa because by the time they get sense also, I think I was 6 years or so. My grandpa died, you know, and then that area they all you see Portuguese town church and this and then settlers
Then create settlers.
Where they come up from
Nova Scotia, come back here.
Where they from Waterloo, you know see how they decorate that side and all. But them I would go straight. Messi go straight. So yeah, then they are the first people that they can sell. They pattern.
They call them early settlers in Sweden.
Yes. And my grandpa then are the first councillor. Nah, that city councillor, first mayor, first councillor, something like that, you know. So my grandpa and Papa Sheki then now. So na in farm with PM Johnson. My family big go. I know sabi my family themselves.
Okay.
Me na then Samurai.
Well, you don't go.
So you see,
you don't go.
I don't go. So if I begin explain for my family,
that's a different story.
So you don't come back on this talk. Where some man like want charm me for what they talk and say we don't country people and some of who know better. Because now the way get there, then they sabi. And that is habit tell go for stop.
True.
Tibo for me sabi me we come in wanted. The respect is there. I know they question yourself. It's there.
No, that's so true. And I think it's something that we reciprocate. Because at the end of the day,
yeah,
you deserve respect.
yeah.
As a woman and as somebody where I will call me colleague and somebody we don't make huge contribution towards media in the UK from the Syrian community. I think you deserve more than respect. You should be recognized and given accolades for the work that you have done.
And then they put me down. Why is it grow people and then they help me? Then they put me up. And then they acknowledge what I do. That became today in need. You see them in contact.
That's
Do you
good.
know how many country begin that help in this community? Somehow they among some people, you see me, I say they watch it on your face. And that's how baby one day. And that's like MRCBC and our interview. Now so una not gonna understand nothing happen to una. And when I can see some of them people there, I can feel so much hot inside me. Like, come on. If I remember, say no matter, this is Agness, but I should remember the road where she took me from, or where, or what.
Who's how we come up from?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is not there, Tiba. You would ability say don't get this kind.
Oh yes, of course.
But not to with grow people.
No.
Fine. So is it
No,
what
but
I'm saying?
some.
But.
Some, that's all.
So yeah, you see what they say.
No, but I hear what you're saying. You're totally right.
I don't just make a number in you know say me not a diplomatic.
No, there is no diplomatic way to say it. It's the facts, and the fact is, if you contribute people and not respect you, and then the people don't contribute people and respect you, just have to say it. That's fine.
Yeah, now so my lady come and make I come. The lady was so nice. He said, "Oh, I will see you and this and that." So. Now my lady said, as I told you, I say that lucky gal, now they can make it. Yeah, so no one, no the watch and safe.
That's sad.
But when in clear, not clear, and in not safe. Where some of them, not now like skin them in the use, they're not just for toilet. Now they reach now England. They find a grass, make them in the slipper. When they reach now, yeah.
For now, we're not supporting that grass. That Janama grass where they make the cost, and then bush them way long, and then they fall and make a grass bed.
When they get away, them people close, they make some tapo tapa. They feel to say now they don't arrive.
They don't arrive.
And that is wrong. I'm not begging nobody to respect me because you know me not gonna left for me anyway. Who say make her they eat you there back? Because they can't go now to me, man.
True.
Because it's unfair now.
True.
And I make a Facebook. Oh, I get some marks. I can be sliding my camera. You know they can inside it. Some man don't let complain. When you talk, I say now you talk say that lucky galley. Not to you that they cost me on Facebook. Say look at, they now born picking in Bonol block. I go all then I the pull. I say not to you. They say me they cost me. Why make if you say they can't send me life? You say they so dumb them with country sister. They are to the point that they feel to say that 1, 2, 3 minutes when they kid in their Facebook live or say they drama kid they cost you, except to something very very personal to your heart and this and that. Then they cost you they they feel to see they see. They forget say me a journalist. I don't know. I think they don't understand say me a newspaper journalist. I keep they tell them we not criminals anyway. We not mercy man them back. You know the pass. If I don't catch you by the mercy, wow, we are they catch you by the police statistics way. You understand?
Yeah.
So I can say this is what you did. So that's why you will never come in my life again.
And they find it offensive because that is your right. Because
yes,
it's your,
and they know the honor to
your
that.
life.
Hey, but not just social media. Not just social media.
No, that's not
You
just
know
social media.
one come. Oh yeah, man don't part. By the way, we just celebrate 5 years on the other day. We never put now.
Congratulations. You don't have to.
No,
because you're not doing it for no one.
These witches and wizards are ready. You know how many information they're like, they're not there, they're not this, they're not that. I can say, not to me, you dey sleep now, you why you for answer them?
True.
In bad age, I don't put her, we celebrate me, you know, una not go see this one.
But you show me.
Yes. Witches and wizards behavior now. Yes.
That's for my own privilege. I'm going to be opportune to watch the celebrated pictures.
You see the day for him birthday this year? This last month we go. Look at.
Yep.
Hey mama. Look at. Look my with the boboka.
Yep.
We not put out some shots.
It doesn't have to be there.
It does not have to be there.
Yeah.
And this is what that I will actually want for government man this week. You know, some of we now we they give weapon to the witches and wizards they out there. Hey, mama side, your papa side, the witches and wizards said the competition, not so the one they the outside. Now the siblings then the one they don't have blood connected with either mama side or papa side. That brother or that sister, they know whether they you pass that one day. You have to be prayerful. You have to protect your family. Because if not, this proof point where some over the proof point and make una they so unhappy one. Look me and they don't be big. Why I left for proof point? It's how I don't fat. Look at Bagbala. Their cameraman show them. Show them. Look at. You see how Bagbala? Now collapse. You can't proof points again. I don't show you.
So it means you have learned a lot of hard lessons.
In the hardest way.
Right.
It makes it mean some man they go talk say if the man they married one year they don't part. But the man they deny they feel say now go stay they don't near you every day. And the lie is so believable.
Yeah.
Because people they don't know anything in that. And it takes me a while for me not to prove when like for a car. Oh, now come and look at the man then I wait. But my man said the while you do that. So you do that day, me not a person on social media person. Don't mean you can make a lot. So you see the tactics these witches and wizards are using?
Yeah, true. I hear you.
Because if me want go prove points now, I know the man then I and this is that too. By now he's gone.
Because not a social media person.
Yeah, I'm not to this is my Facebook. I therefore allow let relax. If they have opportunity then 18, 19, 20 for the I love you, I miss you.
So you never get involved with that?
I don't want to get
on with it. When are you here? Get on with it.
No, but they saw, hey Agness. Me us. Not to me na the leader na me us. Me us na me man. After that, do I na me step bobo in room? If I want to go there, they knock at it up. I wait for her. If that bobo no answer, I need go inside. People don't know that I'm very disciplined.
I know.
They just seeing this queen of social media side. They don't know now because of how they rank card. Now the rank card they give them. Because a lot of people in Ghana. If you don't show them say you trespass them 5 times, like take today then they be me.
No, true.
I have my social media life and I have my personal life.
But that is what I keep telling people, that you should have a separate life when you're a professional. Because your private life should not be intertwined with your professional life. Those are 2 different lives that you live in. You might see me here talking, expressing myself, asking you questions, having a discussion. But you might not see me in that same regards when I walk in the streets or when I'm in an environment that I don't think I have to express myself. So people struggle to understand how you separate those 2 lives, because they just think
they don't get a purpose. 99% are graduates. You understand? Only 1% are educated. You know, so God let my people go graduation.
I know.
Okay.
That's not the Bobo Jamba.
So all man fit to say we all now.
Sure.
But not lie. Degree pass degree. Education pass education.
Yeah.
Skill pass skill.
Yeah.
Man pass man. Woman pass woman. Fine pass fine. Handsome pass handsome.
Sabi work pass sabi work.
Sabi work pass sabi work. Then they cost me now you phone and they this and that. So you go sometimes they go take them. I can see some man get one big camera and I say yeah, okay. See why not. But I did say the production of as I've been told my son I get teamwork for professional. Me na social media luxurious pictures they made it do. For professional, I'll be telling my son I get teamwork and I get time. And the picture not come out fine. Say look how black they. They not say they don't bleach. When they don't bleach, you let the man they come out for me and say reach here. They cook coriander. How they can one cover them bleed the market now with the bleach. Me now get the app say I get the word up. If you see some man, you gonna say Yankade!
Now you this?
No, this is not Yankade. This is Yalilicious. We dey changing them all. Why you don't polish them? Agness, I don't vex so by that tell her. I say, my sister, not vex so. The witches and wizards.
Okay, now let's summarize. I know you've talked about a lot of civil union in the UK that you admired, and you've expressed some of the names. What that would be your most renowned civil union female of all time?
The most renowned Sierra Leonean female
Of all time.
of all time for me.
Take a few seconds and think about it.
I think I think about it too.
Okay.
Because the one for me saying is no more.
Yeah, that will still be.
Apart from my mama. I would say now Patricia Macaulay of SLBS. Because she saw me and she said broadcasting is not for you. You not picking where people put all the paper. Now that old paper what they been talk, but not like in the same sentence. You like investigate, you know, you get minds. Go do newspaper. When you do newspaper, television and this, they are not soft. They are soft.
Yeah.
And so you say, now the first person why you eat too soft. Now say he soft drink, he laugh, they laugh. Yes. I don't mean soft drink, oh. I mean, you know, add like newspaper journalism. You say, once you become a newspaper journalist, you can work on television and radio. And I'm glad I listened to her. And my dad, my late dad, is this making so rest in perfect. Is this person that we just believe say everybody can correct in Pekin. My papa not to be that kind of papa way they cover or way they put that she say me Pekin at this. So what I tell me papa, and my papa say, well, I go out there, I go meet and talk with her. What can that mean? Daddy they walk na kono. So we done. He left a camp. He talk with her, and then he say yes. He go file the newspaper. So after that, now I tell them and team man send me for go to Frank Pessoa, and I'm glad. So that's why like my own mentality when it comes to journalism. It's not about coming here to show saying I'm me sabi. It's coming to work as a team. It's coming to create spaces for others because of my journey in this profession. Yeah. Okay. So that's why I can see some man there. Oh, no, go to the Agness Pratt page where they call you. No, not journalistic page. So you don't go like her. You go to anybody you talk anyhow. When no make no sense. No, you know say yeah, even though I get me a boost pass, it's constructive.
Yeah.
There is a concept here.
Yeah.
You know go on that pages say go get concept there. It's
True.
not. If you don't come to your page, Sarah Gem or Baba Sheikh, which page who that again go say these people they have concept. Actual concept where like they bring this topic, then talk this topic on a holistic ground where we say they affect everybody and how people will learn from that. And even me where you always done now, me take home from this conversation there. How many that you could count? Lord left the SMBS, the AYP, the how many?
It's true.
Once you get a Facebook talker, they no more. You get that they go thief down the content, go post and they carry say why you go thief it? It's just nonsense. Waiting Ben says salon people. Then I can say salon, we don't have bloggers.
That's a different topic of discussion because I was going to go down that road.
I'm coming there.
No, let's leave that because the reason why I say so, that is a whole topic of discussion, blogging in civil union. Who are bloggers and what do they blog and why do they blog? That's a different topic.
Yes. We don't
I think I agree with you, and at some point that is controversial to those that I think are bloggers.
They are not bloggers because blogging, I want to see somebody that will be blogging to the caliber of like Linda Ikeji of Nigeria.
You will not find that in civilian.
And the one who I know will have walked to that level, Nasira Kali. But now film don't go inside.
Well, she started off like that.
Yes.
But my few concerns with bloggers in Sierra Leone is how many bloggers do have a blog page?
This not blog page. It's Facebook pages they have. That's why I'm compiling, you know. You go your ridiculous guys. So now I watch it. I'm going to post who is a blogger, who is a content creator, who is a vlogger,
who is a commentator.
They just have Facebook pages.
Right.
And that is a sad thing. And the reality is that those people who have studied mass communications from university, they are scared to come and clean this space.
Well, I will not say they are scared.
Because you know why?
Why?
They will not go to their pages to look on their content or to follow up discussions, but they will go to the one where, even Kadama, they always say they're a blogger. Can you imagine that insult?
I understand. That's why I said that's a whole heap of discussion.
A blogging page, you have a specific topic.
True.
That if it's economics,
true.
We need somebody in an economic
true.
Blogger. When
Thank you.
People go here about currency, the
Thank
dollar
you.
up today, don't
Thank
come
you.
up today.
Thank you.
The pound are this.
Thank
if you want can a salon are this, are the ticket, are
Thank
the
you.
agencies, them and this.
You
then
have.
airline and then they pay them for them stuff like that. The one I can call you that is a food blogger is Waterloo Titi.
Yes, because Waterloo Titi talks about specific food. That's it.
And I think
we've just said it. Food
blogging. It's
That's
only
it.
Waterloo Titi. So the
That's
only
it.
blogger we have in Sierra Leone is Waterloo Titi.
I agree.
You know,
I agree. And people will even diss her because they don't know the concept of what she's driving. She's driving food in Sierra Leone and the various different cuisine that we have.
Different. She just concentrated on food.
That's it. That is what a blogger should be doing.
But you go to different all this so and they say, oh, me na this, me na oh. But you know what? Like as I said, if we are saying that invest in women to accelerate progress, how can you invest in women who have not invested in themselves? They don't know themselves. They don't know their purpose.
Finalize the program, and what would you say to Sierra Leone women? Your final message.
My final message, first I will start with the too much partying. I like you going out. Una call me, I dey snap una the video, una pay me, I go come. You know? But if I want dance, I dey go club. Because so no, just no say, if you sabi me, anybody get party or whatever, they have to pay my Uber fare, my transportation to and fro. Let's start first from there. And you get for pay me service. You know, pay me service, not invite me na your wedding, na your birthdays, whatever social event you have, don't invite me there. With the criminality una can make say, okay, why invite Agness if the guy can't cover? Because obviously you no go want an update and then you look.
You're just like a guest.
Yeah, like, and you understand.
Mm-hmm.
So now go and no go on our places them. Una learn for respect people is skill. Not because some of una not get skill, una not get purpose, una not make una want do. Una want do everything like yo. Me say some of you wait on day now this feel over 20 years, una go want try for can destroy with skills them by trying for minimize with capacity and capability. I don't care who that you be, you can be family, friends and loved ones. But if you care about my work, my service, now you go ask say no, una pay Agness. What other than that, don't invite me there. And if I feel like I'm bored, I will come. I'll come and relax and so on. When I want the film, now me no more the film and collect content from me YouTube and me TikTok so that I will make money. And not call me say can't video me, can't film me because I'm not there in the capacity to work. Now the second thing I want to touch on quickly. Some of una and this now the picking and don't they complain a lot. And picking them, una they fall out and picking them they broke, then people in television broke things then they use them. You know, some they even go on Snapchat and they put status and some of them will tell them, put them down. You don't know what you become tomorrow, so that they will not use this against you that you're from a broken home or this is what your mom have done or so and that. You don't know who you're going to be in this country tomorrow. And because you are black, they might tend to go
track your records and see what you've done over the years. Yeah.
You know, I see some of who don't bow, don't say nothing not for do with sway. They don't let them go track safe, you know. But I have to protect you. You know, that space in which Sierra Leonean women are is like fighting for buy motor car, fighting for where they get for commodity. The young teenagers and the seniors, especially the teenagers, they tune on they buy ashobi, on they pay for makeup and this. Then when they begin they ask you for something, oh come on for me, I'm not. You know, you gonna ask you useless papa. That is an abuse, you know. I'm telling you, this year I will tell them to go to socials. I know they stop them again. I don't tire because it's just me. And sometimes you talk, this kids then just shut down. You don't hear you from them again. Because it's that you were able for help them out in a way. You say, oh no, it's not easy for mom needs to go out, this and that.
So they think like you're complimenting or
you are supporting mom, you are this. So, oh, you African people are all the same. You know, why did I even bother? Because my friend told me that, and they can end up costing me my well, I can patient with them a little while, then I go back with them and say, and we have a lot of runaway children from the Sierra Leone community.
Right.
Before we never used to have this.
Yep, true.
And every other week, Salon beginning they run away and then people in us. And the reason being is that someone go say, because I want to make enough for go party, enough for prioritize yourself as a mom. Not so every week you forgo out, especially when financially you don't have it.
True.
That money you will take if you some that's it for the month you come out treated. You dey spend over. That calculate for now roughly you spend almost 900 pounds.
If you come out eating for the month, yeah.
Subconsciously, you're not gonna know that. Calculate. You don't pay for the clothes. You go for buy food for other person in business. You go for buy ashobi.
You go for doing makeup.
You go for doing makeup, and the makeup there when they do is expensive.
If you get for take taxi, you get for pay Uber back and forth.
Uber and come, you get for buy gift. Times into 3, almost 1,000 pounds. So you can say, okay, every month, that's what I do. I have money that I know I can spend that will not affect me. Put 200 pounds, they say, this 200 pounds, no matter what this month. Now this is no more able for church. Somebody get business, you're not able for go, my sister, not to buy force. Buy gift or transfer 50 pounds I can say, hey, it's not this song. Things not easy for me. Make you go talk am. I'm not able for come. I'm not able to meet up for buy you a chobi. I'm not able to meet up for do this thing. But I dey support you this 50 pounds. Or if you're not able to support in any way, be honest with them. Say I can't, but we want to be everybody's friends. You cannot be everybody's friends or you please everybody. In this life, women, you have to be selfish in order to protect your blessings. We got them good in this country. And pikin are not like this boku. Money on can they spend outside. For their shopping business out. And people themselves when they married. When you they married, you are shopping not for past 50 pounds, 40 pounds.
But if they want for buy expensive, I should be. That is where the problem is because they want for me that should be need better past the first in way they may attend.
That's where I come. That's why I say invest in accelerate what poverty. We are investing in fakeness to accelerate poverty. How many salon there are this community where you don't sabi before me canaya, we don't progress financially inside every day.
I would say a handful, few.
It's a handful because they're able to understand the plan. Say, I know they come out every month. This 1 month in, 1 month out, or 1 time per month. If somebody they doing business in a restaurant, I go there. Now they not bother. I would prefer for go to the restaurant than I go on this other. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You have to, adjust yourself. Because when you don't get money, nobody know the give you. And when you trust to them, that's where for avoid this drama. If you trust me money and not pay me, if you can't take me here, even if you are that time for that business and me pay for the shall be closer than this and that and so and all this and that. Because now they with woman then they meet up, then they get a lot all the time.
But then half after
at that part shall be for year or now maybe pay for the makeup. When you send reach now for let pay for me for the makeup, you say no get or now maybe buy the suits now way I don't tell you see. And there's nothing wrong in you repeating your clothes. You can wear the skirt or you wear you other thing. You can mix and blend them up. Now you get them, my sister. The kind clothes that L.A.M.P and give them pull it. For me to elephant they flop. And not a cheap one though, expensive one day. And these children are saying these things. And they want to tell the pikin say enough for buy this expensive thing, enough for buy this, enough for buy this. You don't calculate how much you they spend for the month. So we should not be investing in accelerating poverty, in progressing poverty. This 2024, this International Women's Day, your money for be your best party way for no who side it go. Now that's me go say to you. But again, you will fit to say you want to do whatever. It's your choice because there is much you can say. And you just leave it as that. Because some man will say, they say we go talk to her, they say Calabash marry not to better marry. So they may invite you at that wedding. I say better self. So the Calabash will book and not part of
it. So then they say about you saying you need to go for a Calabash wedding?
Yes.
Wow.
Just because I advise and say, if you're married, we don't do the Calabash married, go and register it to registry. Not to that go make marriage make or break, but it's security for you as a woman. Why make it fit to say majority of the men, you will say one day I don't marry to this, you don't left. They don't left that woman, they maybe the other one go deep on belly. You don't go to the other one. You don't go put cola back. Calabash married, you can go and argue with Google. Now we granny the days, now they walk, then they say I'm less married. Read my lips. This me big lippy women. When I left for the accepting them, where na a detergent to una self. You understand?
Right.
If not for that, una do prenuptial. You know say I call prenuptial, una go marry say, wait till you get, wait till I get onto you.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. And another thing back, where people fit to say, then they do and then get away with. You are not single and you are lying to government you are single. That is criminal activity.
I guess beaucoup Salomon and woman.
Well, the effect, and it's because it's affecting the children, that's why I'm talking.
Okay.
Because all your marriage is sitting and based on lies. If you are not single in this country, don't go and tell government. Almost now the 20 pound extra you go pay now your rent. See why?
Sure.
Waiting at the difference where you go pay. Then picking that and themselves they go talk on a spoon. Oh, but your mom is single. So no, my dad is at home. You know, most of them picking they don't make them get into serious trouble. So why do it? In the sight of God, they go pray back. Ya Allah, help me. Ya Allah, this. Oh, the blood of Jesus, bind and cast. Bind and cast yourself first. Because you are the one that are not sitting on truth. You are defrauding the government. And then you think things will go smoothly. It won't happen that way. I know people don't like me, but I care less about it. The ones that I care about is their own very children, because they are the ones that it affects.
Right.
So on the basis of that, majority of you, you're married, go and register to the local government you're married. That alone the man they give you respect. That alone the man don't know say this na government married, now will get so I get protection. Majority of our women, that's why they think that's how all of us are living in our homes. Majority of our women, they are the ones that does everything, from rent, from every single thing. Even when these men are going out, they buy their coats, buy their shoes, everything they buy for them. So how do you think we can invest in women to accelerate progress when they themselves are the detergent for themselves? Does it make sense?
No, it doesn't. I totally
Because
understand.
for me, as I'm sitting here, evidence again. Phone call quickly.
Today is evidence-based media.
No, yes, I no, evidence.
Well, guys, you're watching L.A.M.P Media, and you are watching the L.A.M.P, brought to you by us. As we say, is to learn and make progress, and that learning and making progress is what we are talking about right now, as we are bringing you serious discussions in terms of what women have done in making meaningful contributions to civilian community in the UK and also civil unions in Sierra Leone, especially for their developmental strides into what we think can help and change Sierra Leone going forward. Women have done a lot in our countries, and they've done exemplary works that I think will be compared to some other African women, especially West African women. But I think Agness here today is talking about some of the challenges that she has faced as a woman based on her career path and how she have come a long way in the practice field of journalism to where we are. Okay. Evidence-based.
Not so balayo. Leading Naya. Say hi, this is that. If I need this, that you see, is it not both of us?
Yep.
You know, see her?
Yep.
Okay. You see what I mean?
So it's cross communication from both people,
yes,
which is very meaningful.
When we meet up, the bills in this country, I don't care what anybody can for tell me. I not for take my responsibility. I put on fire as a man, 100%, because I born for you, picking the all this. No, if myself the work, I get me part-time work or this, I forget some bills when I made a cover now.
Yeah, true.
You understand?
It's collective work.
And 50-50.
Well, I will not say 50-50. I will say collective work because, again, like you say earlier on,
yeah,
the man is responsible for the household. Yeah. That is the responsibility of an African household.
At least,
yeah,
the woman not go feel cheated, the man not feel cheated.
True.
We sat together over 15 years ago. Say, okay, now this, we split the bills. Okay, you do this, you do. That doesn't mean that if he needs something, I will not chip in, or I need something,
he will not chip in.
He will not chip in.
Yeah.
But at least finances and the old relationship in this country.
True.
And most of another woman are fake. Because I get cool credit card debts there. When I can do experience my fan, I don't make una all send this the credit card debt in the day. The man they know son I get them more. When the man they don't reach inside them now, then they say, eh, who's ya?
Not possible. For can pay you bills, they will know to me accumulator.
You don't eat my car, or you go respect. Now God the man they go so you go blame her. So that's why I said, if you know your purpose in this life, you will not fake it. You will not fake who you are. You know, because me no go come as a man, I get my family in a salon. If you to say me, and me go can't take all you people in finances, your own finances. The this country is stressful, so where you go work, the stress is there. Whether not brain work, well, any kind of work where you do. So it should be fair on both sides, whereby they're able for sort out the finances where either or not they feel cheated. If we do that one day, then we'll be able for accelerate progress as women. Because that man no say, this woman without me, is able for run this home. That's respect. Respect in a bound for make I tell you, good woman they keep man. Okay? Wise woman then they keep man there. Because wise woman then they always be very honest and plain, openly say this now this okay, this now this will put them together. You understand? We say everybody not feel cheated, whether children are involved or they are not involved. You know, picking involved, okay, this month I need responsible for the drop, next month now me. You see what I mean? You balance it.
Yeah.
And it works. But sometimes we get blended families a lot. And King Charles and bring all these blended families don't make them pass now. Who said that they get you picking them, and they say you picking them, boom. For mental, then I told people can go for work.
We'll discuss that. We'll discuss that.
You know, then they get you know, what you buy for that day, you get for
buy.
You buy for the same thing for this other one. It's not easy. Forget a blended family. You understand? You the mother there in the middle. You the papa there in the middle. And the finances is scarce. Mama want dress pass papa. Papa want dress pass mama. Picking and Sembe need money. So what side this relationship they go? So the basis at which relationship they may work is because of money. And until us women learn for cut with cut according to the sizes, then I'm very, very sorry. This team here, so they say invest in women to accelerate progress. Some of us, we are not willing to invest in ourselves. We are not willing to embrace who we are. We are not willing to learn. We are not willing to take correction. We are not willing to call somebody else, you know, to say, oh, what do you think about this and this, that? Let them give you another second opinion to things there. Because second eye is always good. Until then, I think so we are investing in women to deteriorating. It's not accelerating any progress. And cut across Sierra Leone, I don't see the young millionaire woman that will get it. And it's not that we don't have the capacity to have them, but because we don't, we compete with people that we have no business to compete with. And therefore, to this end, I will say, be who you are and try to be human and try to serve as best as you can, to help as best as you can, and to be honest as best as you can. Why they are not honest, you say not honest, but at least some of us, we have that human heart. We get conscience, say, oh no, you know, that conscience, you know, and the way they bring we up, they bring it come back. So in conclusion, they say they act like Creole. Well, me papa, coming up with the nobody was small, and nobody needed knock me. So my papa they came me go to mommy Ionica Wilson, and William Street. I may want me uncle. That mommy they, you know Melonica Wilson.
I know the name of the person.
Where be the head of now be ombudsman. I think then Papa people I don't know if they pull out something like that. When you found Donna Chifuko, now you found Bulando that man.
Okay.
Then it goes.
Yeah.
So now that be the go learn for green pepper. You know that
that's
pepper. Now they go teach me how for the woman work. Now me do have mommy back mommy Alabama na Campbell Street. Why come school now? That was the first of the pass na Campbell Street. If I meet a cook, pull the white, they get me scatter wait till we help the cook like eat. Why don't eat some and we cook mommy? I see, hey, no guys, I will not a basio.
What's making it making like a
Perfect.
Why did they go inside?
Hey, you didn't cost the balance. The high school seat. The high school seat that in my mind. No, me papa be sabi the auntie, me auntie sabi the auntie. That all go school. It's like jump on my together and join again. Mami Araba. Yeah? Now they know, and then they say, but now mommy be they look after every pikin in that area there. Since I come out so like, sometimes they go down cook no this or that, or eat or take. It be take lessons than the others as well, you know. And I did form 3, then Papa say, you know boyfriend, I see. I said, come in. And then me high school with that thing, Papa, they walk na see I tell. Don't me Papa, don't make no secret, you know. We go first na see I tell na Sakila old. Ah, you are welcome with. Nice, I don't come for drinking something. Can I? Papa said that. It don't make sense. And I say, "Wow, go first. I do pink color. I'm only black for." Hey, Papa. So it went there. Ah, Papa, be cool. It just passed away. So, oh, come on, then say, na so the mommy go don't come, I go there. No, and they can go boys brigade. He said, oh, let me go boys brigade. Hey, but I didn't me, I did work out to me. Go to Probin Brown, and I've been the boss.
Did it can't go for one
Ah, you know, Probin Brown. I said, no, I never seen it. So, okay, no go. I say, now this way, and I say. So, then they say, tell me, don't school, and this, and that's where you happen. So that mommy there now, let me become a mama. You know. So say that they by the par, like if they need meeting at school of this work, they don't 87 meals, you know.
There you go.
The par then they can meeting for me now school. Then they can teachers, parent teachers meeting and this and that and so you know. Yeah, I was saying they telling me grab up now. Salon be fine. You know, not like now where like some mama then. They say they go curse each other and this. So they say, oh, yeah, you speak and this and they like boyfriend or with reason. Anytime I say, okay, then go put on a down, go for down school or you know it's
yeah, the
so,
advices of how you need to be together
so
and educate each other.
That woman then a very strong woman in my life. You know, that mommy, a very strong woman. Even Tay, it passed away, still didn't mean that. Even Tay, the time they married or before they married, put bless. He said, God bless you, my picking, it's okay. You know, I'm picking the next wall, you know, and that. So, you know, and even the past, well, you know, even me man know this or now tell them about the family or this or that or so. You know, sometimes there is some people that family they have jealous business. Hey, they talk to me, man. I say this, you know, talk. It's our family. But we come back, we'll all be family the next one now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I grew up in that era whereby even though yes, my mom was married to another man. A man just died about 3 years ago. But my mama sacrificed a lot. You know, travel to America because we didn't have salon. My big sister. Now my small sister mama go America. You know, ever travel to America. I never go outside. Didn't have salon because of we. So that sacrifice, but mama they not go do it.
Sure.
Because like we don't move on now, don't go waiting self go say let self go, let go meet a man. But you know say it get me, especially me not being worried. Because they say picking the gap up, any the free, naughty, they defend himself and that and so. My mama be always the worry, say something, they will do something to me. So like my mama sacrificed that one day for we, you know. And I am grateful that where I am at this moment in my life, whereby like my auntie Isatu herself, she was like there. You know, like in family dynamics, you have this one, they fit to say this one, yeah, this pikia and bugging this and this, that. But me auntie never have that like discrimination,
right.
Whatever. She always take me as who I am, and when you see me and I go feel see me and a twin, you know. So like these women in my life, like as young as I was growing up until I was in my 20s when I came na the UK, so I think going through all these women from Auntie Patricia Macaulay to me granny self na me other you know where they did the tie lapana and we boop he said today now nobody sleep now lie nobody no go sleep now so it be small so see him ado I didn't say I like Gabios. You never do nothing here because na dada. You know. Where you say yeah so sleep no day na just ready. And me now making the inside me also get pump na house. They will get skid point pump opposite to yours. Me paddy de bien so ta skid go come for can get water. So you can come line the rubber door up. You know, say skid pump, you get time where they can do open.
Yeah.
And I see the open now. I go bien, waka go, I la bien with kitchen. Pump it up, you know. So by the time they come back, people like you don't push the rubber now, me body rubber. When I didn't can come up now, I can't do my fet up.
I can't hold from fet.
I fet up is so now that's it properly. And say, well, I don't come there. Me Granny just come. Me grandpa.
Come on, I can't shut out the case for you.
But that was this where it was a memorable days, you know. I would say I enjoyed my childhood, and I think that makes like I have this so much confidence in me. I'm not saying that sometimes I don't break that. You do break that.
Of course, we're humans.
Because of all of these powerful women that go through that, I always get away for come back, and that's why people like say where see Kosolo me the banga when they broke. I say Kosolo go say banga no they broke. Banga they broke. But now the very strong women then in my life while they grow up. For me mama, me auntie, me granny, Patricia, Macaulay, mommy, Alaba, these people then get so much strong influence in my life. The mommy Alaba go tell you say, you come to woman, not they looking by there, not looking back by there, looking by there, point at back. Oh yes. Then they teach you self-worth, everything, you know what I mean? Where like don't
budge for nothing. You always have to stand for yourself and then try.
That's it, this women. And that's why like in conclusion I can always go back say we the woman then now the way how we support with younger people now ain't gonna make them become more powerful than we are. Then go, of course. And also we picking them, you know, they will be the product of our environment. Can you imagine me having the opportunity for go through Mami Alaba and they go school and I be teacher? And then me and T na be nurse. The Patricia Macaulay way na be broadcaster myself. Yes. And he get me mama very soft. If you see my mind not listening but very quiet and mild. You get that way we go talk to you, we go calm you down. You know. So all of these women there, all of these things where I learned from them as a child, they make me who I am. This is the Agness Pratt. That's why the good, the bad, the ugly, I can able for weather those weathers. Because I was taught that every day is not going to be raining day, sunny day. You see? And I think that this part would not miss. From mothering children does not have to be your own child, biological child.
Yeah.
You know? Like the young people that I work with from different communities, you know? It's because of these other women waiting and know now the person to these people. So that's what I will just leave with women. The only way how we can accelerate progress is by being honest to ourselves, is by, you know, committing ourselves to do things that we have the capacity, the capability, and by giving our children and young people that honest emotional support, not to the material thing, not to the competition for like the fact. I will tell you a last story before I go. Last year, somebody in this community car, my this, that, and da 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 da. By then, the picking not then they go safe. And the picking go, it could go right under there. You are so fake. Why would you do this? Remove my picture on your page.
Wow.
Yes. I'm making for calling picking. I say, you should not invite the world into your family private matters, because they will use this against you, not your mom, because you are below 21 years. You have so many more years to be on this planet. You know, this will be used against you. Remove it, and then you move on. I say just leave her. If that's the way how she can express her love on Facebook, it is okay. Do it. But then the people, but auntie, this is lying. The woman that called me bitch the other day, and now she's doing, I said, it's okay. She's giving out what she knows.
Yeah.
But even if you're giving out what you know, you are in the UK now, you just have to try to compromise. And what hurts these young people a lot, I couldn't emphasize this women. Words. We they cause yeah, this bastard picking. Then I'm your man, no, sir, pull you. Now say, well, now you know my people, my papa and family, come for me, doesn't make them go do DNA. You for me tell them who me. Now I begin, he say, me not, I say, you know to you talker. So we, you know, mean nothing to we people all they tell you bastard picking bastard. You know, we not laugh for the laugh.
Yeah,
because not say we people are not mean now.
Yeah.
Now that way they what is it? Because they say now that they know. But not to them pick them born in this country. Or the one that they come with now, where they not be the old 10 years. Please, let's just be mindful with very, very harsh words, because it does affect our children. On the other hand, this is your journalist screen on social media. This 2024, they are not pay me. Let me self-accelerate progress financially.
That was Agness Pratt for you, queen of social media, and you don't make in statements and we don't go back and forth in terms of what women have done within our society that should enable them to gain progress. So don't forget to join us for another edition of Sarah J Media Live with the Lamp, which is brought to you by us. And again, the meaning for the Lamp is to learn and make progress, which has been the main topic of our discussion today with the queen of social media. So Agness Pratt, thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you back again here with subsequent discussions in so many different things that we think should be meaningful to Sierra Leoneans. I know our discussion is not short. Yeah. We are just going to make it short for today's program. Yeah. And I think definitely we'll be able to have you back here for another edition of The Lamp. So for International Women's Day, I say thank you, and we hope that women should gain progress going forward in Sierra Leone and make Sierra Leone a better place for younger girls who we think should be the people that should emulate their good deeds for them to become better Sierra Leone women. It's a pleasure to have you. And thank you guys once more for watching The Lamp. We can see you back, or we're going to hear back from you, or you can join us back again sometime next week with another edition of The Lamp from Sarah J Media in the UK, and from myself, the host, and the technical team. We say goodbye and good night.